lore.
It's
so
great.
Every time
I didn't want to be.
it's so funny.
all of the people I've
No
known
one
who've gone to
either.
Christian school have been the like heathenist motherfuckers I've ever met.
I would never.
Most goth.
I had a purity ring.
Most.
I
Have
wish
you
I
told
was
your girlfriend
joking.
about the purity ring?
My grandma bought it for me in middle school. It was like $500.
$500?
Yes.
Sad that went to waste, hey?
Right. I lost it like within a month.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Don't buy a child something $500 worth. Just don't do it.
Right? Also, an ADHD child? Like, what the fuck were you thinking?
You definitely set that shit down somewhere and then you never found it again.
Absolutely. I did that with my Claddagh ring the other day where I was just like, where the fuck did I put it? And I put it on the ground for some reason.
I realized I don't have music. I gotta grab music. Music.
Did that like ring company come to your guys' like high schools growing up? Jocelyn's or Jocelyn?
Yes!
Yes!
The class rings.
Yeah, my parent spent $2,500 on a class ring, and I don't know where that is to this day. It was the biggest waste of money.
$2,500?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Stop.
Spend that much. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, and they really get you. They're like, this is a once in a lifetime thing. You'll never do this ever again. You'll only graduate once. Ugh.
Jokes on them. My one school closed down my sophomore year, so I got my class ring then for that school, and then I got the class ring for the next high school. So I have two high school class rings.
You know, I was dumb because they also sold rings to my college, and you know, I just bought that as well, and I never wear it either. So.
Oh my god.
You bought the college one and the high school
Yeah. I paid for the college one though.
You got scammed twice with the same fucking scam.
I didn't get the college one. Oh no.
Well, no. See, they got his parents. His parents got scammed.
My
now
god.
he's the one that gets scammed.
Okay, to be fair, they had a really good sales pitch.
Oh yeah, they
to
did
be
get
fair,
a really
it was
good
an
sales
African
pitch.
prince. He needed my help.
He needed my help in order to go back to Egypt.
Oh, okay. Let's start. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Magic and Mysterium Monday nights. I have on the titles now shortened the Mon-An. That's what I have now. We are on session 9, the proper start of third year. Last session, we completed the festival, the autumn festival. We got to meet a few new students, and kind of got them all suffused into what we were up to. Everybody got paid, I guess, from Weasley Wizard Wheezes, everyone who was working there, since all of our existing players had gotten jobs there. I would love just like almost like a miniature campaign of just that, like a everybody works at Weasley Wizard Wheezes one shot, you know,
Yes.
like a 2-shot
That'd be
adventure.
so funny.
Sign
kind
me
of like
up.
It's kind of giving Night of the Consumers type of vibe.
I think that should be our between 4th and 5th year summer.
Yeah.
No, you'd have to make like a whole thing, right? Because like everybody has to fill like a different like sitcom niche, and then you got to have like the different characters that people know into. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of like a Brooklyn Nine-Nine feel.
Oh
It'll
my
become.
god, yeah.
But right now we are back for our 3rd year at Hogwarts. Right now, everything is still waking up. The platform itself is just a little bit quiet. Many students have decided to get here a little bit early, or rather, the train might be departing a little bit later than it might want to. Maybe some engine troubles or whatnot. Normally, here on Platform 9 and 3/4, there is concourses of students, just like crowds overpacked with kids with their luggage and whatnot. But right now, everything is calm. The train itself, the engine hasn't even revved up yet. They're still kind of heating it up. There is a bit of light that's filtering in through the glass from above, and the red bricks that surround you on all sides. Who is that? Oh, Jess. Okay. I thought that was Dylan.
I actually really love the blue one, but the other one's kind of ugly.
The blue one's super pretty.
The blue one's really pretty.
That was a school that closed down. Damn.
Were they discounted?
Did you get
No.
your nails done?
No,
They look-
those are my nails.
I hate you.
Like your real nails?
Yeah, those are my real nails.
You.
Oh my god,
I am so
how
jealous
do you take
of you.
care of
What are you?
them? I
What are you,
always
like a
think
hand
about it.
model? What the
jealous of
fuck?
I
You
know.
No,
doing
they just
hand modeling
grow
on the
like
side?
No, they just grow like this. They've always done that.
I'm so fucking jealous of you.
Okay.
God, Jess.
Anyway, sorry. So, all right. The train as well is very, very quiet. You guys have the kind of pick of the litter right now. And I think the person who probably got here like 2 hours even prior to this moment was Abria. So she could like load on privately without being in the big hullabaloo. Right now, we focus down upon just thinking. Yeah, we'll do Edmund. You are currently walking around the train. It's a odd time. There's nobody really on in the compartments, and you're able to walk through those long and very thin hallways, the curtains drifting on the right-hand side. That slight smell of, like, dust that clings to old wooden compartments. And, Edmund, anything weird that you've been doing while you've been exploring the train?
I don't know about weird. You might be sniffing around.
Make me a perception check.
I don't know about weird. Yeah, I'm smelling people.
14.
Okay. There's so much history here. So much. You can in just a single set you get little details. You can smell the slight simmering of a old cigarette that had been put out years ago. Which is odd because it's a fucking. Normally, you have students coming in here, but it reminds you that this train is not just used for students, but adults as well. You can. You smell like the bit of like chalk dust from old teachers that had gone through here. You get this slight familiar scent as well in one of the compartments. You decide to head a little bit closer, and it's just like kind of back in the back right-hand corner. You take in the scent. You smell a slight animalistic demure. There is a hint of like hair oil, a tiny bit of chocolate. You can smell what was probably an adult who once sat here. The smell lingers for years, and you smell what very well may be not human. A being like yourself. You're not the only one, and haven't been. Not over the years. Mateo, you're walking, just trying to find a nice compartment to settle down for the day, and you catch Edmund leaning over one of the chairs and going,
Why'd you have the taste?
Edmund?
What? Like stand up.
What in
and
the-
Immediately
put
fix
his head
himself.
on the shelf.
What's up?
What in the world were you doing?
Well, the upholstery needs mending, so I figured I should take a closer look so I can report it back to faculty. Once we
What,
get
you
there.
work? You work here too?
It's debatable.
Debatable. Why are you working for free then?
It's not for free, it's for room and board.
Isolt, you can hear some voices a bit further down the empty train. You thought you might be the only one here.
Gotta wander on down.
You can see, of course, Mateo leaning in, talking to somebody else. You hear a voice that seems familiar, but you only met them once before. So, somebody familiar, but you see Mateo.
Mm-hmm. Minor illusion line next to Mateo growling.
What the hell?
Mateo. I think you can only do one or the other. You can only do the sound or
Yeah.
the animal.
Well, we could do one action and then 6 seconds later do the sound.
There is a bright, like a roar from your right there, Mateo. And of course, you see that that lion up here. Make me a quick investigation check to see if you can just see right through it. Because of course, you were privy to this little trick
I'm at
before.
20.
Wow! You look to the right. Oh, where the fuck is she?
Oh yeah. She's just like
You
leaning
know
on a
that
wall,
Isolt
looking
is
over,
here.
just like wide as fuck grin.
Mateo is unfazed.
Hello, Isolt.
Mateo, how are you?
I'm doing alright, just finding something going on, I guess.
Yeah.
I imagine you look toward Edmund while you say that.
Yeah. What the fuck is going on in private chat? What the fuck?
Mind your business. Mind your business.
No! No! Oh my gosh! You guys!
Listen, what happens
What
to
happens
you
in
guys?
private chat stays in private chat.
You brought this on yourself.
We are being
Fuck, dude.
respectful and we're taking it to private chat.
I wanted to give you some kind of cool payoff, okay? Sorry! Anyway, Edmund, you can hear Isolt just down the hallway, and Mateo's in front of the door.
Can I tell that line's fake? Because I've seen this
you
fucking
can't
lion.
Sure.
He'll like look at the lion and stick his head out and look at Isolt. Do you make it a habit to conjure lions or illusions?
Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my.
You know, at first it was just for fun, but now it's more of like what do you say? Call it a signature. If I produce a lion, you know I'm here.
You should probably switch it up if you want it to have the same kick.
Yeah.
Only on people who have not seen it before.
Fair. Would you two
Fair.
like to join me in here or find in your own seats?
Sure.
Of course. Yeah.
He'll like usher them in and like I will not specify what seat he takes.
I think Mateo already seen Edmund like smelling that specific seed. So he's not going on
Well, I
that
mean, you guys
seed.
kind of have like free reign of the train. It's so early. Nearby, you can hear. Very funny. All right. You can come out now. Abria, Abria, please. You can. You look out the hallway, Mateo, and you can see a ministry bodyguard-looking dude with like the sunglasses on, like the little earpiece, and he's currently like Revelio, Revelio. He's going to the different places and trying to see if he can find anything.
Me and Hogwarts Legacy.
Ding.
I think Abrea's bodyguard's looking for her.
Abria,
He
make me a
usually
stealth
is.
check at advantage.
Okay.
$18.
You can hear the train car open a far ways down. Have you found her yet? I just saw her just a moment ago, and then she ran off. And you don't know where she is? Come on, man. Point me. And his wand like goes up into the air and begins to spin rapidly. You search the front end. I'll search the back end. Is she in here? I think not in this car. Then what are you still doing here? And they go off in separate directions.
Doesn't look good for them. Mateo leans back.
Someone's on the loose.
Usually, she's never very far from their trail. Can I like? I don't want to sniff around because that would be so fucking obvious.
Oh my god.
Make a perception check at advantage. Sniff around.
I'll sniff around. 14? That doesn't
Okay.
beat her.
Not her. But you did do it at advantage, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she did.
I rolled
You
the same.
you decide to take a look around the carriage itself. The hallway is mostly empty. You can see a few people out the windows starting to form into little groups, parents saying goodbye to kids. And Abria, sorry. So I had it. Oh wait, it was because you worked at Weasley Wizard Wheezes. Disguised as a potted plant from the potted plant costume from Weasley Wizard Wheezes, you can see Edmund looking around the compartment.
You know, it sure would be a shame if all these chocolate frog cards were to go to Wilfred.
Oh. Abria will like
let Edmund walk past her like one time, and then like as he's walking back, like we'll like reach out and smack him with the leaf, and then go back into position.
What the fuck?
Make a stealth check and perception check, Edmund. Let's see if you can get away with it.
My rolls are so bad.
It's the fact that
Off
she just
by one.
almost gets away with it.
She almost got away with
So
it.
like Edmund, you're walking past and then there's like this a kind of whip from something. Ow! What
I'm gonna
the?
grab the leaf.
It takes you like a second, and then you can see it coming back out toward you. You grab onto the little stem, and you can see the illusion that the costume like puts on. It then breaks just a little bit, and you can see Abria through the leaves. The big
Clever.
mischievous grin on her face.
Hi, Eddie.
Hey, running from the bodyguards.
Yeah, I was my dad was supposed to drop me off this morning, but then he didn't. And so I figured, why not have some fun?
Mhm. You know what would be especially fun?
Cutting Wilfred's hair off again?
No. You
No.
said you'd be nice to him this year, or try to.
I said I would try.
What I mean is take one of your accessories, like your glasses, so they can't point me to them, and hide them in a different compartment.
Better yet, I'd throw it off of the train.
No. Those are your glasses. Please do not throw them off the train.
I can always get
You'll-
more.
You're basically blind without them.
Yeah, but like, I don't want to insinuate that you could be like my seeing eye dog, but like,
I'm not a dog.
I have you. I have you. I'll be fine.
Lucas and Ollie, you guys arrive together, stepping up into the train car and noticing Edmund talking to a potted plant.
Is it normal for people to talk to plants around here?
For people, no, but like this isn't the weirdest thing I've ever seen Edmund do.
Lucas will like kneel down and look at the plant, and he'll go, "Hi, plant. Do you speak English?"
Do you stay quiet, Abria?
Like a Abria plant.
So,
Not the random plant.
Edmund's gonna flick the plant.
Abria, make me a charisma saving throw.
You bastard.
11.
Damn, for willpower,
I think
that's
that's really low. Yeah, I think that's a failure. So, the plant doesn't doesn't say anything back. You look over toward Edmund. Edmund like flick hits the plant, and you can hear.
Ew!
Don't make me look insane.
Why does this not surprise me at all? Why are you in a plant? Yeah.
Is this your-
I was on the run from the cops.
So your bodyguards. And
Don't
you're
call
still-
them the cops.
Abria! You can hear down the way.
Abria, give me your glasses.
Okay. And
Um,
she'll hand him off.
you can afford new ones, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna go into like the nearest compartment, open the window, and like throw them.
Abria's eyes are immediately going cross-eyed.
Oh god.
Abria's glasses fly out the window and land on one of like the nearby train tracks because it's like multiple train track areas and are broken. Just wait for
Oh, no, they're gonna
for them
think
to
you're
find
dead.
that.
Oh my god! I thought you were gonna hit somebody, but no, that's worse.
Somebody is gonna have to inform the minister that I got hit by a train.
You guys got my daughter. Some other things fired immediately.
national
Somebody getting fired.
You're gonna be in the Daily Prophet, Abria.
There's gonna be a changing of staff the next time my bodyguards show up.
Number 3. Hello,
Your
number
bodyguards are gonna be
3.
hit wizards.
Number 3 and number 4 are gonna pop up.
No. There's gonna be staff changes, and then next year we're gonna find them working at Madame Puttyfoot's. They're working at the Fountain of Fair Fortune. Hi, welcome to Olive Garden.
Oh, Abria.
Alright.
All right, now that that's been taken care of,
My parents told me I wouldn't fit in this school. People are just throwing glasses out the window, disguising as plants.
don't be so nervous. There are much weirder people. I mean, there's Morgan. He's like, he talks in this really weird New York accent. And he's like
Damn.
constantly talking. I don't think I've ever heard him not talk.
Oh, it's gonna be hard to top what I've seen so far.
Just stick with us. We're kind of the cool kids.
Without her glasses, he's going across.
She's 100% going across it.
different direction.
We're kind of the cool kids.
You're talking in an entirely different direction.
Absolutely.
Edmund will pat her shoulder. We have a compartment if you want to join us. Oliver's not
yeah.
invited.
Damn. Sucks for Oliver.
Right?
Well, we're
See
just
if
gonna
you're
roll
here.
his eyes.
Where is
Cats aren't
Oliver?
allowed inside the compartment.
I have other places to go, but cats are allowed everywhere.
By the way,
For
I
now.
heard a really loud roar a little bit ago. It scared the crap out of me. You guys haven't happened to see a giant cat around here, have you?
Like, oh, I.
That one cat Oliver has is pretty big.
I'd hardly call it like giant though.
It's a monstrosity. That's what it is.
It's just because he tore your curtains again. He apologized for that. You have to let it go.
He can't apologize. He's a cat. He can't write an apology. Even if he's polydactyl, he cannot write an apology. He does not know
It's a
English.
verbal apology.
I don't speak
He
meows.
sat there in front of you and apologized.
No, he didn't. He sat there and stared.
What's going
He
on
hissed
out
when I
there?
tried to pet him.
That's because he knew that you weren't taking his apology seriously.
Desdemona, as you have been walking through the compartments trying to find one that does not have bubble gum that's been like sticked underneath, or doesn't have burn marks from incendios gone wrong, you can hear the next train car up. You can hear the sweet, sweet sound of Edmund and Ollie arguing, which is, a commonplace at this point.
And she enters into the compartment, and she walks.
Door opens, they're right there in front of you.
Wow, not even at school, and we're arguing already. That might be a new record.
We were just discussing the language of cats. Feel free to join in.
Oh,
It's a
No.
very interesting discussion.
what did
Yeah.
Oliver's cat
Language,
not
but
do that
anarchy.
Edmund has created in his head? Was like a slight.
That damn cat tears up my curtains every year. And it's never when I'm at class. It's always at 3 a.m. Always at 3 a.m. when I have history of magic the next fucking morning.
He's like,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Look, and Oliver's gonna start digging through his bag, and he's gonna pull out a folded piece of parchment, and he's gonna hand it to Edmund.
One of them bites holes into your socks. Stuff like that.
He will slowly unfold the parchment.
It's like in large handwriting. It says "I'm sorry," and then there's just like a paw print at the bottom.
Well,
It's
there you
notarized.
go. He apologized.
That's not. This cat did not write this.
Are you really
You
not
never
accepting
know.
the apology? Let's
I mean, you
expected
never
more of
know.
you.
It could be
Edmund.
I'd like you to
pneumatically
prove that in
better.
a court of law.
I'm almost positive that one of, if not, I actually don't even know how many. Oliver, this was the Kneasel, right?
That means he
Was-
targets me then.
The Kneasels have like near human intelligence, or yeah, pretty much.
So he knows
So-
what he's doing
That's
is
what I've heard
wrong.
too.
So he might know with coaching how to write a letter if he's polydactyl.
But he already knows what he did was wrong, and he targets me.
Yes, and he
Simon
apologized
doesn't
for it.
target anyone.
Yeah,
said
he
was
did
sorry.
He
apologize.
never does that to
So
Nate.
What?
Logan
What?
says.
The letter is notarized. Can't argue with
I-
that.
I'm pretty sure that cat's been like pissing in Logan's bed this entire time.
No, he just smells like that.
Oh. I
Yeah, my
was
cats
really
are trained.
hoping.
Sorry.
I was really hoping that that wasn't the case.
Unfortunately not. He just doesn't take showers. It's kind of really fucking gross. He just sprays Axe and that's it.
Mateo will make a
I'm not.
face
I'm
at
not
that.
accepting this canon. I'm not accepting this.
You have to per se.
You don't have
No.
to accept it.
Yes, and
No.
It's a yes, yes, and man.
No, bitch.
excuse me.
I was calling you. I wasn't calling you a
Jess,
bitch.
Crazy.
Just called you a bitch. That's crazy.
that's
No, I was
crazy,
calling Brooke a
Jazz.
Remove yourself for 2
Oh, that's
seconds.
just daily life.
bitch.
And there you go.
Tired.
Anarchy.
I was about to say Jess is now the DM.
You have like
So
6
everybody-
points here.
Oh my goodness! I just saw the fucking. Did you at me to see that?
Yeah.
No, I was
No.
adding you more specifically to look at the 8 million Pinterest boards that you skipped by, but
That fucking like the GIF. I can't look at it. Oh my goodness.
Gotta scroll up, Alex.
Okay, yeah, scroll the fuck up. I'm gonna just quickly open up all of these. We return to our little place of rest, and over time, as you guys continue your little banter, the platform begins to wake up. There's a lot to filter in, and it kind of is just one big avalanche that comes all the time like it does every single year. It's nice to be here and kind of fill up a compartment early. That way you don't have any ne'er-do-wells trying to enter in. And it's not long until you can hear that high-pitched hooting from the train whistle. And you guys take off down the tracks. And as we're doing that, let's present these Pinterest boards that everybody worked hard on. Okay, let's see. Mateo's first.
Mine is the most basics of basics. I just scrounged it up quickly.
Did you see mine?
not in like
Well.
post order.
Oh, I
It's
thought you were
just
going
like-
in post order, and I was like, huh?
No.
No, I
was
just kind of threw
confused
them up.
too. Yeah, I was a bit confused, but
Raven,
yeah.
present. As we have been watching the like London pass and the rural parts of England pass by us on the trains. Of course, the camera will kind of show off your fit. Tell us about it.
He's kind of in a more, I guess, casual fit compared to the Autumn Festival, because he knows this train ride was rumored to be quite long, so he wanted to be more comfortable
Mm.
in a way, but still have like some sort of jewelry on his fingers, and he wanted to bring his violin case with him, just as some sort of comfort item to him.
Be fun
Yeah.
maybe to pull out sometime. I love these shoes.
Thank you.
Those are cool.
Yeah. Probably not the most
Okay.
comfiest shoes, but you know what? Vibes.
There. Abria!
Yeah, so I guess a portion of this is no longer necessary.
We
can
left
add
behind.
yoga if you want.
There,
We
Nah.
left behind one
front
and two
page of
on
the Daily
checklist.
Prophet, picture of your glasses. Shattered.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Wait, just T.
Hmm?
You know, like lately, there's like been the royal family thing where like flying that flag at half mast. I don't think anyone knows what is actually up still. Because they
No,
were
she
like
has
they seemed like
cancer.
they were gonna. Kate Middleton has cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Oh,
been making
shit.
those jokes, and it actually came out that she has.
She had to make an
Okay.
official statement.
Well,
It's
for a
kinda
long
funny.
time, for a while, quite a while, like nobody knew what was actually going on. That's kind of what's going to be going on with Abria. Where is she?
Where is Abria Shacklebolt?
Yeah.
When she's
Meanwhile,
at
Bria's
school.
reading this, like, where am I, actually? You
Sorry,
best believe-
Abria, feel free to show us off.
Yeah, Bria's in her, what I like to call, Lily Potter era.
Woo!
She is, in fact, has, like, that, like, 70s cap on. She's wearing, like, the long sleeve sweater with the overalls over it, the brown Converse shoes. She has pierced her ears several times. It's unclear where or how. That's her business.
She did it at home. Just
Does it in the back room of Weasley's.
100%.
oh,
With the needle going.
that is unsanitary.
She's heating a needle up on like a lighter and just
There's an
saying,
ice cube
breathe in.
involved.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh god, that hurt. That felt that pain.
She has like a locket on. She doesn't have glasses. And she's got like a book she's reading.
Well,
Kind of.
you mean trying to look like at the page as closely as possible?
Yep.
Wait, is she nearsighted or farsighted?
Both.
She wears bifocals.
She blind.
Wow.
She,
Okay.
like me, is both, so.
Ollie. Ooh,
Damn.
damn.
Mother of cats.
Cats, like what the fuck?
Hasn't even come out yet.
Yes, it has. The book has been out
Not
for
that
years.
specific font.
All right, the book's been out for years. Out there. Yeah.
3
I
cats
think
in
this
there.
is the first year Ollie's just been kind of casual, laid back. He's got a pair of jeans. Those are unzipped, by the way. So like
He
they're
got his
just
knees
shorts.
out?
The fly is
He got his knees out.
Yeah, when you said unzipped, I was like, excuse me?
When you pick that up.
You're just letting it hang out? Like,
He is an aristocrat, thank you. He's just got his knees out.
Aristocrat.
No,
Stop
no, I
it.
said myself. Yeah, he's got his family ring on, grandpa's
Okay.
pocket watch, and he's like fucking around with 3 cats right now. He's like trying to get them to go fuck with Edmund.
Edmund's holding one of them by like the scruff and just holding it out while he's reading.
They are unbothered, unfazed.
Isolt.
So Isol's wearing something that's more just based on her roots and like familiarity.
Some Eurovision going on here.
Yup. We got the little like blouse and the folklorica up top, and like a long haversack that comes down to probably right around the knees when she's standing up, and yeah, just a nice little casual wear.
Oh, that's cute. Okay.
It's really cute.
This one. Desdemona.
Des looks like she.
This one.
Oh yeah. I don't know why, but I totally just. I don't know. I put it on there. She is wearing like combat boots, like full alt. She has a hoodie on, leather jacket, hood up. Very long, wavy hair, kind of pulled partially up. Red nails, messy eyeshadow, but like meticulous, like thick, early aughts eyeliner. A matte sort of lipstick. And yeah, she also has piercings, but hers look like she's been adding to them a little bit too much.
Too many accessories.
Mhm.
It's like those girls in the early 2000s who would wear like the arrow through their cartilage.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Do you remember that?
the bar.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My friend had one of those. They're really difficult to take care of.
And Edmund.
Yes. Same kind of grungy, comfy fashion. He only has one ear pierced in the cartilage because he got scared after Des did it, and he like had anxiety about tetanus. So Des called him a little bitch, and he was like, I just do one."
So he chose the one that hurts the most.
Yeah, he didn't know it
Literally.
hurt the most beforehand. What I think it was he was like, "Okay, do it," and then she did it, and he was like, "Fuck, that hurts. Oh my god, what if I get tetanus? Oh my god, what if I die?" And he had like a mini panic attack in the back room that Des had to talk him down from.
If this is how you want to spend your 30-minute, then I guess.
Yeah. Pretty simple bomber jacket. Some shirt he found probably in a Nocturne Alley thrift store. Yeah. He's probably reading like advanced healing. Just chilling.
All right. That's all of it.
Oh, Lucas got a Pinterest.
Yeah,
board.
I posted the quick one. Yeah.
Gotcha. That was after. Yeah, I'll pull it up. Oh yeah, just something short and sweet.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Lucas. Something got deleted, but it's fine. Lucas is wearing like a full suit, green tie,
Try
black
to
slacks.
Refresh.
I was messing with it until you called me. It's probably fine. It's probably fine.
Okay.
He wears like a necklace that's like of a snake. He wears some glasses that he doesn't have on all the time because he has decent sight, but he's insecure about them. He doesn't want to look nerdy. And then he also has like a bracelet around his neck that has like his family's like house crest on it.
Nice.
Mm.
If I could add anything, I would add like those like metal like collar cuff things going like the tips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For sure.
I've always wanted to wear one of those. I've always wanted to. All right. So that's everybody for how you guys are looking. And right now, the Hogwarts Express is well on its way. We are many hours into our journey, and food as well as candy has already been well distributed out to everybody.
Wait. We have our special thing. Once the trolley lady is announced, Edmund will kick Oliver and also Bria.
Bria would like look at Oliver. Your turn.
He's gonna like salute.
I forgot about this.
For all of those who don't know,
He's gonna pull the
First
cats
year.
into a huddle.
Abria bought all the candy from the trolley cart. The
We'll
second
take the
year, we
wall.
all put it on Magnus Gideon's tab, without him knowing. This is now
No,
third
I
year.
thought we put it on Kingsley's tab without him knowing.
Nope, it was
Kingsley
Magnus.
No,
first
that was
year.
first year.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
duh.
So the trolley lady, you can hear, the trolley coming by. Hear the little jingling of the little bells that come down from either side. Trolley, some candy. All right. You can hear her down the way. She gets anything from the trolley. Anything. She goes to keep moving.
Oh wait, actually, I haven't been banned. I promise.
I have been advised against a few of the students here in this train car. Not to worry if you need anything to eat. The caboose still has the kitchen.
Surely you won't. Can you kind of get like a sad look on his face? Sure, you won't lump me all within just because we're in the same house.
Insight check. Can I trust this young boy? Make a deception check.
It's like the mid roll.
Want to take an advantage?
I think I should take the advantage.
Then there
I
you
feel like
go.
the trolley lady dislikes me on principle.
Better?
17.
Wish there was a Hufflepuff.
Mm-hmm. She got a 17.
Oh.
Exactly. Immediate beat it a bit. She looks at you here, as you're like, oh, you wouldn't just put me through that. I've seen you routinely with Miss Abrea here. Wait. Wasn't there 2 men looking for you?
What?
I recall before we were departing, 2 men out on the tracks, just
No habla
scouring the
inglés.
stones.
I no habla inglés. She's gonna turn the other way.
You throw yourself in. You lie down with dogs, you get fleas. She says toward Ollie.
I'm more of a cat guy, he says, pointing to his shirt.
Yes.
What's up, the biggest
I can
fucking
tell.
snorter?
You're gonna need some help, Ollie.
Ma'am, I haven't had any
Oh,
food to
please,
eat all
you wouldn't
day.
just skip us over. We're new students.
They're new students. I mean, this is
No
part of the experience.
students. Of course. Sorry, we have a few, an ongoing war, I think, at this point. I have chocolate frogs here for a galleon each. We have fizzing whizbees, chocolate ones, licorice ones. And she kind of goes through it all for you. While that's going on, how's the plan? Where's the plan going?
All right. While she was talking to Ollie, could I have done something?
What would that be?
Okay. Minor illusion.
Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Another lion.
Yes. No. Above the trolley, so like at the ceiling, minor illusion, like a mirage of just exactly how it looks right there, and then subtle cast Wingardium Leviosa on like one of the containers of chocolate frogs to lift up into that mirage.
Okay, so minor illusion cannot be used. I'm gonna say cannot be used in the way that you can create a image of exactly what's there. It's just not meant to be quite used that way. You're supposed to make an object of some kind.
Okay.
I have a question, actually, Alex. So, like,
if you want, you could maybe have chocolate frogs all like flying up, and then like one of them is real, you know.
How big is the container?
But I just want to make sure that we set a precedent. It can't be used to hide behind.
Can I stupefy her? I'm kidding.
Have you seen the play? Have you seen the play?
do not leave that woman alone. Okay.
Okay. Let's just go with a little more simple. Then we'll just minor illusion an image of the container so that it looks like it's still on the trolley, and lift the container up
Perfect.
to the ceiling.
That's perfect. Make me a do you have Wingardium Leviosa locked in?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. I'll do make me a stealth check. Do you have subtle?
Subtle and wandless, yeah.
Wangless, damn.
Make me a stealth check at advantage.
20.
20. If I were you, I would upcast. Because you can affect multiple objects.
Oh. Yeah, definitely.
What is it, like 20 objects, something like that? What's the
I think
what's the max on it? Spells. Wingardium Leviosa.
it's the weight limit.
No, there's a upcast that allows for multiple objects, I think. Or I might be getting mixed up with Accio. Okay, sorry. I'm getting mixed up with Accio.
No worries.
Accio, you can target like multiple objects. She did not meet your stealth there, and a chocolate frog rises up into the ceiling without her seeing. Perfect! She goes back toward the trolley to grab something, and she does not notice where a chocolate frog used to be. There still is one.
Can I, like, slip out of the compartment to talk to her? Like, one-on-one.
Well, she's in front of the compartment.
Yes,
Like, the trolley is, like, in
okay.
front of the door. So,
He'll, like, lean against the, like, door frame, whatever thing there is. Like,
Hey.
lean against it.
How you doing?
Hey, Pomfrey actually told me to give you something, but I can't really give it to you without some incentive.
I saw Poppy last month. She took the train out from London. It seemed that she was doing well.
She is. He'll like rummage in his pocket and take out the one ring and kind of roll it around in his hand.
Fuck! Okay.
Would you be open to a certain exchange? He's like admiring the ring in his hand, making a show of it.
It's a very nice ring. You can see she looks forward toward it. I want you to make me a charisma save, please, Edmund.
He'll pull it away and then like put his hand around it so she can't see it.
I'll give you advantage.
Please take an advantage.
Okay. Would you like this?
I'm using inspo.
Okay.
16.
There we go. You are able to relinquish it if you so chose. It's a very nice ring. Where on earth did you find it? Poppy gave it to you to give to me.
She might have, for a certain price.
Insight check. 13.
Deception?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or persuasion. It's up to you.
Same fucking thing. 13.
Oh my god.
13 and 13. She keeps meeting it. What is your intentions here? You want to give her the ring for
I
all
want
the
the
shit
ring,
on the trolley?
yes, in exchange for the entire fucking cart.
She's going to make a charisma save.
It's a very nice ring. Anyone would want it.
That is an 8 on the die. Poppy gave it to you. She was very kind to tastes. Why?
Doesn't she?
I think a bid could be made. Here, why don't you leave that with me, and I'll leave this with you. And she snaps her fingers, and the trolley shrinks just a little bit more.
Oh.
Just so it could fit into the cart or compartment.
Correct.
Okay. I think that is most amenable, and it would look beautiful on your lovely hands. He'll hold it up for her.
Yes. Thank you. she will say, enjoy.
Is that ring hexed or something? What? She's
No,
looking
it's
obsessed
just the
with it.
one ring.
No,
It's
that's the
literally-
one ring from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, I was asking that in character.
In character.
Oh, okay.
I don't really know. It's just a really fucking nice ring.
Yeah, it is
He'll
pretty.
wheel
It
the
was
cart in.
pretty.
What a pretty little thing. You're so precious.
I don't think we should have given an Eldritch Stare that, but alright.
Don't worry about it. She can harm some other plane of existence.
We're gonna really have to
Ooh,
step up our game next
sweets.
year.
You guys manage to get the whole trolley every year?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Listen, I have more trades to make. I have an uncandle. I have 1d20
Hey,
pigeons.
is there... Hey, any trolley? Is it? No, all been bought up, sorry. She says, like looking at a ring.
I think Mateo
Wilfred.
quickly
Mother
closed
fuck! You can hear further down the way.
Question: Is Wilfred like popping his head out when he says that?
Yeah.
When he does that, Abria will like pop her head out and do like the thumb to nose thing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that. At him before sliding back in.
Edmund
Mateo
would take it.
immediately
Fuck!
Mateo immediately closes the door.
Motherfuck! So
Edmund will
anyway.
be so sexy and mysterious and wink at him.
Help.
Ear behind ear.
Not mysterious.
I think that might get kind of lost in the background of it all, but
Probably,
yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's still there.
So, congratulations. You guys once again have $3,000 worth of candy.
Dear Lord.
I think this could last us a whole year.
What was like $3,400 worth the last 2 years?
Yeah.
That got charged to Magnus.
In Wilfred's name. specifically.
Wilfred was not allowed out of the house.
No.
He was only allowed
That's
to
why
go
he
to
was
work.
fucking knocking on Edmund's window.
We're gonna start getting this train earlier. I don't know.
Your fucking fault.
That's why Magnus allowed him to get a job, because he expects him to pay him back.
Literally, you will be getting some.
You will pay me
With
back
interest.
every cent. You know? Something
With
like that.
interest.
Is the way the world works, Wilfred.
Have you guys thought about selling this back to the students on the train?
Nah.
Not really. We mostly take the valuable things, which are the chocolate frogs, and specifically
The
their
moment you say
cards.
that, chocolate frog drops from the ceiling.
Akio.
When the fuck did that get there?
Sorry, keep going. Jess.
And I think Edmund's been keeping like a book. We're trying to collect them all. So yeah, we can split them all evenly between us, and we can all just see what we get.
He'll crack open a really big
Ooh.
notebook.
All
If I
Akio,
can
a chocolate
find my
frog.
Chocolate frog.
I suppose since you guys did in fact help us, you are a part of the team now.
Welcome in.
How many did we
Nice.
roll last time? That's the question.
I think it's
There's like
5
30
per
or
person,
something.
like that.
A lot.
Well,
Five
that was when
per.
we
I think
had-
that was. I think it was something like that.
1, 2, 3.
We can still
So
do 5
2 or 3
per
per person.
You gave up the one ring after all.
I did.
Yeah.
And I was
like
gonna
2
make a
per
whole
person.
like stat thing for that.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So yeah, that it'll be literally $3,500 worth of chocolate frogs.
Okay.
35 galleons worth of chocolate frogs.
Do we want to do like?
Wait, no, not
each
3,000.
person-
$350 worth of chocolate frogs.
Do we want to go like person by person?
I had it wrong. It's not 3,000. It's 300. Still a lot of fucking money.
Yep.
Okay. Let's have everybody roll. Everybody roll 5d 101.
Do you
And
want
then
to
I
go one by
believe-
one or just?
No, because we're on. Didn't we do it last time where we had like Mara just go through and like click all the ones that we got, and then like just tell us if we got anything interesting?
I think it was Brookstock.
It is. I just ripped it off of Mara.
Yeah. That's what it was.
But I will go through and check this off.
How did
Okay,
I get
let's
an even
see.
300?
I got the highest so far, it looks like. Oh, no, I didn't.
It's not so much about high. Oh, I see a gold card in there. Maya got one.
Ooh.
I'm like, whatever. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, you got Birdie Bot. 69 is Birdie Bot.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
69 being
Nice.
gold. That's so funny.
Ooh.
69, literally a gold card. Yeah.
That had to be intentional.
55.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not so much about as high as it is. All the numbers are kind of mixed up a bit. I think it's like a 50% chance to get a bronze, and then it's like a 40% chance to get silver, and then like a 10% chance to get gold.
I'll be checking off everyone, so you don't have to worry about it. I'll let you
Cool.
know if we like
Yeah,
somehow
if, like
reach
just
the
as you're
end.
doing it, if you're like, ooh, that's cool, you just let us know.
Yeah.
As I'm like popping a chocolate frog into my mouth, I'll look over at Abria. So, do you have those ministry guys just following you around all the time? Do you get no privacy?
Oh, yeah. I mean, my dad can't be bothered to go anywhere with me himself, so he usually sends, number 1 and number 2 to follow me around.
Do you still call them that?
Well, I mean, that's what I'm kind of supposed to call them. I know their names. I'm just not.
Do you?
It sucks
Did
they have
they-
to follow you all around everywhere, though.
It's one of those things where, like, my dad's all about, like, you have to maintain a level of professionalism with them. They're here to work. They're like service animals.
Lucas got Godric.
Oh!
Oh,
I pull it out.
Nice.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
Best pull ever.
So that Lucas, while you're having this conversation, you go, oh shit! And you pull out a bright gold card.
Got Godric Gryffindor.
Oh.
Too bad it
Maybe
wasn't.
that's
Because they're-
foretelling you'll be in Gryffindor.
I think my parents may drop dead if I got sorted into Gryffindor.
Oliver's dead.
I'm like 2 steps from being disowned.
What house is your family predominantly from? Is it not Gryffindor?
Slytherin.
Yeah, I would be rather shocked if I got put in Gryffindor. But Abria, do they not trust Hogwarts to protect you? Does
Oh.
the headmaster not take offense to this?
They don't come to Hogwarts with me. They just drop me off at the train.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
thank
that makes
God.
sense.
And if you ever
Yeah.
see me in public, they're probably somewhere around.
I guess I kind of understand why you're always trying to lose them, because must be really annoying not having any privacy or your sense of self, I guess.
It's kind of the worst. But if it's not them, he usually drops me with my uncle. So,
Does anybody want this card of Godric? Doesn't really care for it.
me.
And I just throw it in the
Who-
air.
Who has like the book that we're keeping them all in?
Edmund
I think.
does.
Edmund, yeah.
Yeah. So Edmund currently, I like to think that Edmund actually has like the chocolate frog card like branded holder, so it's like actually in like a pentagon shape, and then he like opens it up and there's a bunch of like just pages with maybe like 6 or so pentagons in each one.
Mara got a gold card. It's Paracelsus. It's the discoverer of Parcel Tongue.
Oh,
Ooh.
Parcellus.
Parcellus. It's misspelled here. Hold on.
Paracelsus.
Paracelsus. Yeah. I just had to
Wizard
fix
and
my mind.
alchemist about whom very little is known, but was credited with the discovery of Parcel Tongue. And I will throw that into discussion. Another gold card.
Edmund is currently sitting on the floor of the compartment with the book in front of him and the chocolate frog cards all spread out, and he's like trying to like sort
They're like
through them.
hovering
Yeah.
around
Yeah.
you, like this one. I'll put that
That's
over
what he's
there.
doing in the meantime, and like every so often he'll like call out a number and like take it from someone's hand.
I mean, if you keep up with this every year, surely you'll complete it by the time we graduate.
Oh, for sure.
That's the goal. I hear they're offering prizes for it.
Oh, really? Prizes?
I bet it would be worth a lot of galleons as well.
Exactly.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, a completed set is worth Okay, what? You guys keep going. I'll tell you because it's gonna be a lot. 1 second. Fuck. It's I want to figure out how much visiting equipment, wealth. There it is. Okay. So yeah, if I pull up my calculator. Is worth 50 Gringotts standard rubies.
Oh.
How much is a standard ruby?
They are worth 20 galleons each. So you do 50 times 20 is 1,000 galleons.
Jesus
Which
Christ.
you times that by 10 for the the US dollar conversion, $10,000.
We're missing 40.
Do they come in like first editions?
First editions, the shiny versions. Yeah. Carlotta Pinkstone. I've literally never. I don't think anyone's ever gotten that in all of Magic Mysterium.
I hope one day somebody rolls a run so we can get Merlin.
I've had it before. I've also had people get Harry Potter as well.
What the
It's
Harry-
funny that
The
in the
first
books.
chocolate frog card I ever got in Magic and Mysterium was Herpo the Fowl.
Yeah.
I don't know why I remember that so clearly.
I think it's funny that in this, Albus Dumbledore is a gold card. But in the books, as he's like bronze, he's like, you get like 1,000 of him.
Well, he probably got
He's
ranked
dead.
up because of the whole
Because he died.
thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Stardom, yeah.
Yep. Gotta
Mhm.
honor him, I guess.
I would almost, personally, I would put him as 100, and then I would put Harry Potter as 101, because then it would make sense, like,
Yeah.
that, like, oh, it was 100 cards, and then, like, they're like, oh, Harry Potter, of course, gets the 101 card,
Yeah.
That would make more sense after his big heroic feat. So we're still in the train car. Ollie, what are you eating of the lot that's here?
Ollie's got sugar quills, but like he's eating one and he's feeding another to the cats.
They're like doing that little like lick thing.
Because what's better than cats on sugar?
All right then. Did you get it done, Brooke?
Oh yeah,
Sweet.
we have 40 left to get.
Damn. Looks like we're doing pretty well. We have 3 Cornelius Agrippas. Is there any more that we have, like, more than 2? No? Everything else we might have, like, 2 of stuff. We have
I'm
2
gonna be
silver
so
cards.
honest. I didn't keep track of the ones we had doubled up.
I'll go through
Call
and do
me
them. I've been the one
Cornelius the
doing
way I
it.
be a Griffin.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yes. All right. Okay. Settle down.
Jess, not in front of the kids.
I thought you were gonna say fudge, and I was like, what the
You had
The way
that
I do
locked and
fudge.
loaded to go.
You had that lock and loaded.
It's like you've been thinking about it for a long time.
I wish there was a thought going through my head right now.
On that note, you guys are able to enjoy the candy hoard that you guys have gathered, and end up storing the rest for the entire year. So you kind of like use this as a year-long supply. Heading into the Hogwarts Valley, the skies above are kind of roiling right now. There is a lot of clouds, but no rain per se. You can see it far off, even some flashes of lightning further in the valley, places where it is raining, but not here. You can hear the train brakes screech as you stop into Hogsmeade Station proper. As you guys pop out and make your way up toward the carriages, and the first years are called off with the headmaster, with Hagrid. Some of you, the newest students, are kind of caught along the way with Professor Flitwick, and he will be your sort of guide for the evening. We are going to fade back into Hogwarts Castle proper. Lucas, Mateo, Isolde. You guys look all around you. The walk through has been wonderful. Professor Flitwick even was nice enough to point out a few things on the way. Up there is going to be Ravenclaw Tower. Go all the way to the top, you'll find the headmistress's office as well as Ravenclaw Common Room. I would talk against trying to enter anybody else's common room before you are properly sorted. I wonder which houses you'll all make. As for us, we will be waiting just along the edge here. The first years are just coming up the first years just coming up over the lake. In fact, we might be able to get a peek of them. Come. He leads you into the viaduct courtyard. Wide open area. You can see the clouds passing overhead. One of them even is able to show a wide crescent moon. And Professor Flitwick goes off to the very railing, and you look out at the beautiful black lake that is, everything around you is just nearly completely dark. Like everything is a silhouette unto itself. And floating along the lake, you can see a bunch of little dots of light, the little lanterns that hang on the boats. You admire the scene in front of you for its serene beauty for a little while. Any of you guys nervous?
You could say that. How long is the ceremony to get sorted?
Oh, the first years will be going first. They will likely take about an hour or so. As for you three, it should be a fairly short affair. Perhaps 15 minutes, if no one's a hat stall. Oh, you probably don't know where that is. Sometimes students can be terribly difficult to sort for the hat. And if you last longer than 5 minutes up there, you're considered a hat stall.
Oh Lord.
I myself took just a minute and a half. Very quick.
Sure, mine will be fairly quick, considering my family.
I don't
You
know.
are not. Are you not?
Yes, I am.
Are you perhaps related to Ignatius? Not.
Unfortunately.
I went to school with him. Very long time ago. Very long time ago.
Well,
Is he still doing well? He's dead.
He's
Awkward.
doing better now than he was when he was alive.
Quite the humor we have here. Oh, looks like they're just coming into the boathouse now. Let's go wait. He leads you guys off into the great hall. You can see the big, into the entrance hall. You can see the big great hall doors that are sitting there. All right, you three, I want you guys to sit just right here on the side. I'm going to go get the first years. Wait for us to enter first, and then enter in from the back. Follow us in, and wait your turn, all right?
Alrighty.
Of course, Professor.
I'll nod.
I think I'm going to enjoy you three in Charms class. And he goes off to go into the chamber of reception to help out. You guys are alone here for a moment. You can hear a bit of murmuring from through the doors, the large group of people.
But we're not just going to stand here and do nothing, right?
Mateo kind of leans over. Well, can we see the students? The first years, Alex?
The first years? Not quite yet. They're in actually a different room. You've been left in the entrance hall. It's just you three, and you're waiting for the first years to come in.
Are there any other doors
Mateo.
around?
There is, specifically, because I know the exact layout of this room, you would have just come from the moving staircase that would have exited down a grand staircase down into the entrance hall. On your right, there is the antechamber that leads down into the viaduct courtyard. There's some stairs there. There is a stairs that go down into the entrance dungeon. On your left, of course, there's the big great hall door, and directly behind you, just to the right of the house counters, there's big glass things that are now empty. You can see a small door leading to the chamber of reception.
Mateo kind of leans over to Isolde and is like, you want to use those illusions to mess with the first years?
Well, we could do that, yes.
Let's not get expelled before we even get sorted.
I mean, they won't know.
Hey, I like this attitude. Yeah. Okay. All right. What should we do?
It's better than just sitting here for an hour doing nothing.
I am a bit curious to just explore it. Maybe go down the stairs over there. Just have a look around. It's gonna be a little while. It sounds like those first years are a bit slow in the uptake.
Oh, definitely.
Professor Flitwick is going to be back in 3 minutes. If you want him to come back and be like, where did they go? That could be an option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Lucas will follow them, but he'll say, let's not take too long. We don't want to miss the sorting ceremony.
Oh, come on now, Lucas. Where's your sense of adventure?
I mean, come on.
I
It should be
I just-
fun.
I'm sure it'll be fun. I just don't want to give off a bad
Oh,
impression.
come
my first day.
on. Mateo grabs Lucas's hand and drags him.
I'll begrudgingly follow.
That looks like my wife.
Oh, well,
Did Alex freeze?
yep,
Yes.
definitely.
It definitely seemed like we froze for him, and I heard him say, "Oh, it looks like my Wi-Fi," and then he cut.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
I thought he said my wife. And I was like,
I'm back.
I also
yeah.
got that, and I was like, that's a really funny way to refer to Jess.
Yeah. Oh, looks like my wife.
What did I miss?
We were saying Wi-Fi, and we heard wife, and I was like, that's a new way that he's referring to Jess.
congratulations.
Aw.
Congratulations.
my wife.
Jess and I went to Vegas over the last week. So anyway, sorry, you guys head off, and then like comically, the moment you guys like go down out of eye shot, the door opens. All right, everybody, follow me. Hold on. Mr. Mateo, Lucas, just round the bend. Missy Salt. Oh dear. Everything all right, Professor? Okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hagrid. Might you actually? And we'll kind of like cut the scene a bit. When you guys find who are in the Great Hall doors open. Welcome our new first years to our school. And they all start walking in. Flitwick's at the front. Oh wait, no, sorry, no. Fuck that. He's not there. Instead, Hagrid at the front of the line.
Oh shit. I feel like Mateo tried to quickly change up his hairstyle. Metamorphin his hairstyle.
Well,
You're not there.
You guys aren't
Oh.
there. You guys are
He's
gone. We're in the
Oh.
Great Hall right now. So the
Okay.
first years are brought in, and where normally Flitwick
Okay.
is there right at the front, it is Hagrid, who's standing there, who's normally at the back, like he doesn't have to worry much about it. He looks like a deer caught in the headlights. Just
What am I doing?
hello. The headmistress up in the front is like, yes. She looks a little bit like surprised at Hagrid. Right, everyone, stay close, follow me. And he heads down the way. Thump, thump, thump. Yes.
Everybody can tell something's wrong.
She's like looking for Flitwick, and he's not there. Once he gets to the front, Rubius, might I have a quick word? Everyone's still clapping. And they talk for a minute. We cut to her like giving off her like little speech, and we will have just like a little montage of Hagrid holding the hat. Right, don't worry one little bit, you know, and like he's like this for most kids, so he's like, don't worry, it won't hurt you. Right, there we go. So it's terrifying. Multiple kids cry. How does Desdemona, Ollie, Edmund, Bria react?
Almost. No, go ahead, Maya.
Oh, I was just gonna say something so Bria, that's their head of house, so Bria's just like clapping extra hard.
Did he take a sabbatical?
Maybe he died.
Do you think Flitwick died?
I saw him over at the carriages, Sadie says.
Do you think he got hit by a carriage?
Maybe he fell out.
Don't say something so mean. I don't want to believe that.
I just have to. There has to be a reason he's not. He's always here. Last year he was sick and he was here.
I mean, I know what it is, but it ain't pretty, Sally says.
All right, Sally, what's your theory?
It's not a theory. I mean, I've heard it from Poppy herself. Dude's got hemorrhoids.
Edmund, why didn't you tell us Flitwick had hemorrhoids?
Yeah,
Have I heard anything about this?
Why are you not disclosing people's personal medical information?
According to HIPAA, I am not allowed to speak on patient medical history.
HIPAA's an American law. And it's a
Shut the
muggle
fuck
law.
up. Shut the fuck up.
That's a
And-
no. That's a no. Yes, and Desdemona.
Wait, what's a hemorrhoid?
It's a life
You should look it up.
disease you don't have to worry about.
I think like Logan will lean over and whisper in your ear.
Ew!
I hear they're terribly uncomfortable.
Gross.
The only notable name that is sorted this year is Laura Butters. Just out of character. Laura Butters is sorted this year. And when she gets sorted into Slytherin, she's like, woo! two peace signs up into the air. Meanwhile, elsewhere in the castle, Matteo, Lucas, and Isolde, you have descended down into the Hogwarts dungeons. The dungeons themselves hold a kind of morose feel. You feel a sense wash over you, and you can hear, "We're going to be late." "Oh, no, I assure you. I think they're starting a little bit late this weekend." The two ghosts flow past. One of them, as they go over toward you, Isolde, and you're like, "Whoa, a ghost!" It goes straight through you. You guys turn and see Isolde covered in ice.
Oh,
That's cold. Very cold.
it's India.
You-
Are
you
trying
okay?
to melt the ice off of her?
You guys, you heard the
So-
ghosts? They said we're
I'm
gonna.
sorry, there may be a bit of a few burn marks on your clothing, but I saved your life.
What a hero.
Make me a perception check. Somebody. You guys pick who. Okay,
can.
Matteo.
Proficiency. Oh,
We don't hear nothing.
Take a sub.
thank you. Thank you.
Oh, much better.
24.
24.
Oof.
You can hear, I'm doing it again. You can hear yelling actually going on. Kind of behind you, there's kind of a U-turn. A long tunnel that snakes further down into the dungeons. And you can hear some stuff distantly. Sorry,
Isolde, do you know where we're going?
Yes, of
Well-
course. We're going that direction there.
I don't think either of us has ever been in this castle. Are you
She's just
typing
walking with
something?
such confidence.
You know, you need to trust in your cards more. You are embodying Gryffindor. Is it not a brave, adventurous person?
I am not going to be a Gryffindor. That's for sure.
Yeah, I don't think I would want to be Gryffindor either, to be honest.
Oh, that shade of red. Oof.
You can hear distantly. "This is not a drill, people! This sauce needs to be perfect! Do it again! And this time with passion! And more salt!"
You know what they
Guys,
sound
I
like?
think we have to.
They sound like the elves from Polar Express.
That fits in very well with our Saturday game.
Look, guys, I think
"We're
we need
firing 36 chickens! 15 bees!"
I think we need to run, guys. Let's go.
Is there like, can we just run into like the nearest door?
Like it. So it sounds muffled. Obviously, it's like it sounds like someone's yelling, not at you, obviously, but further down the way, there's someone yelling.
Oh, is that the restaurant? I wonder if they're taking appointments for later.
Does they have a restaurant in the basement too?
Where
I
else
think
would they
that's
have it?
just that just ensues even more kidnapping opportunities. Doesn't sound like a very good idea.
I want
Come
to
on,
taste everything before it leaves this kitchen. It would not if you wouldn't eat it, or guests won't either. You understand?
Okay,
Hey, it sounds like whoever that is under a lot of stress.
like they're going through war, whatever's going on in the kitchens.
This is war, people.
Okay, so that's just not a hiding spot we should take. Let's just go further down.
You're still just gonna
Runners!
go
I
around
need
opening
runners!
random doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Are you guys going toward it, or are you going somewhere else?
Probably somewhere else.
Okay.
Down another hallway, and then just like opening random doors along the way.
On your other than that, there's two other ways. There is a staircase that leads down into like a long curved hallway, and then on the left of that there is a long hallway that seemingly hits like a T intersection.
Let's go even further down, guys.
If you guys
Left
say
or right?
so.
Deeper we go.
Left or right?
Left.
Which way was the way that
Left.
went down? Yeah. Left.
1 second. Left. Okay. Heading off left, you can see. There's like tall hallways, a huge archway out here that makes the ceilings nearly vaulted. There is stonework with like false doors, real doors. There is facades that have been carved with some pretty morose figures. You start seeing even like effigies of carved bone and skulls. On your right, you find a large stone door. The stone door itself, it's so heavy that there's kind of like a lime seal on it. Behind you, there's a hallway that carries on and has a few other odd turns and ends. And you can see the like skull-like placement gets more and more pervasive behind you. And then I guess on your left, if you're looking at like the big stone door, there is another big fucking door at the end of the hallway where it's like you can see it looks to be made out of some kind of hefty wrought black iron.
That looks interesting.
Stone door, black iron door, and effigy hallway.
Which seems more appealing to you guys?
The black iron door.
They hide things behind the biggest doors, right?
True. We could have unlocked the biggest heist.
Lumos Maxima! You can hear far back where you're coming from. A large light shines off and toward the hallway you guys are in.
Iron door, iron door, iron door.
Yeah. I run at the iron door and cast Ella Hamora, fully expecting it to open.
The big like iron door?
Yeah.
Ooh,
And then-
gotcha.
As we're running, we'll conjure a minor illusion of Mateo's violin case along the hallway that we didn't go down.
He would try to cast... Yes. Appare Vestigium! So he's trying to find out where the fuck you guys are. So you guys rush over toward the big iron door. You place your hands upon it. Aloha Mora! And you can feel like the magic is reverberated back toward you. Now, who is the most worried about getting caught?
Lucas, for sure.
Lucas, please make me a charisma check. Straight charisma.
16.
Okay, you are very, very worried about getting caught here. You don't want to get expelled. And your Alohomora didn't work. But a moment or so later, you can hear and the entire door begins to click. There's heavy noises from inside. The door starts to open up, a large sliver getting wider, and a dark interior awaits you.
I rush
Come on,
in and grab
guys.
Mateo and is all,
Lumos.
You guys rush in. Mateo's casting out Lumos, and the door shuts, closed. You can. Professor Flitwick goes to find you, and a moment later, as like Mateo's trying to find his wand to cast out Lumos, torchlight opens up in what is a huge, dark, black vault. There is like bleachers along the walls. There is, and as you guys step in, you can see some of the bleachers begin to fold in upon themselves, and beds push out from the walls. There is a little, like, from the floor opens up and a kind of table arises. And you can see there is what looks to be like a meal waiting there. Somebody may make me either an investigation check or an insight check.
I can make this. I have really high investigation.
Mhm.
19.
19. You look around like, what the hell is this room? And then you can hear the hefty, huge locking noise from behind you. And you see what is a ginormous circular lock click into place. This is a panic room. Congratulations, you have found the Hogwarts panic room, and Lucas's panic was enough to have the door react to him and his fear.
I start panicking and then, are we trapped in here? I go and bang on the door.
We don't want to catch us.
I stop.
Hold on. Let's have a look around here. Well, we got some nice beds. Just gonna go like jump on the beds.
Maybe we should just live
They're
here
hard as fuck.
instead.
They're like not nice. They're made with like metal bars. Like this is essentially a large room. It's made for like if the entire school had to go in here and live for a few days.
Maybe we should just be here instead of trying to get sorted.
Mm,
We're not
well,
going
I
to be
hope it's
great.
late is matter of subjective opinion.
You can see the walls begin to extend inward, the ceiling going down. You feel as though you're going to get like crushed. And Lucas, make me a charisma save, please.
Oh God.
5.
A 5. Lucas is screaming for his life. He's feeling like he's in the trash compactor scene of Star Wars, and then the walls kind of like stop until the room is an acceptable size for 3 people.
Oh, look at that.
I guess it
I'm
does
like-
want us to live here.
I'm in like on the ground, like holding my knees and rocking back and forth.
Oh, Lucas, come on.
It's all right, Lucas. Mr. Norton. I think we're okay. It stopped.
It stopped. We're fine.
I get up. We're fine for
Helium
now.
hominis tes, you can hear speak out, and the door and begins to open up.
Hide, hide, hide.
Go dive under a bed.
Me too.
Make me a
I
stealth
like-
check, guys.
I hide like behind where the door's opening. If there's room.
Okay.
10.
Okay.
You got yeah, everyone's like, hide, hide, hide. You guys get in there. The door opens. You see a long shadow pushed off into the darkened room. And then stepping out, the diminutive 3.5-foot man. If you don't come out now, I will simply shut this door and lock it.
Lucas immediately like
5,
Yeah.
4. Lucas, please don't.
Can we just get him away? By the
You can see him like, and I thought it was going to be a good year. We cut back to the final, first year being sorted.
I feel like we're all covered in dust of some way because that panic room has not been used in so long.
Yeah. And clean yourself, scorch your eyes. He's trying to clean a few people. Thing you can hear. You can hear. Well, that seems to be the last of our first years. I believe we had a few others, but I don't know. They're right here behind me. Fluix
Mateo's
pissed off at you guys.
Mateo's coughing off dust.
And the headmistress says, "Ooh, perfect. And our newest third years, please come forward." Oh, Phileas, you want to take over this now? Okay, yes, thank you very much, Rubius. And Professor Flitwick takes the sorting hat. And of course, McGonagall looks upon you three. Noticing the bit of like dust and whatnot, Flitwick like smile, flicks wand once, dust gone. Right. The three of you will be sorted into your each Hogwarts house. And as you do, I want you to think, who will you be? What shall you be? She continues on with her thing. And our sorting begins. Without further ado, Mateo Alcaraz.
Yeah, he's kind of standing tall despite the dust still covering his head. Still coughing a bit. But he takes a seat.
The sorting hat, when it is placed upon you. Oh dear. Found the room of protection, did we?
Very dusty
Quite
room.
fun.
You gotta get that clean.
I hear there's many, many more to be found.
Now you're piquing my curiosities now.
I'm not school faculty. I don't have to worry about repercussions of my actions. Slytherin! He calls out. Whee! Everybody claps. You may now sit with your house.
And he would head over to his house.
Isolt Navarro.
Kind of like gets up, like tears off some pieces of like the singed clothes that she has, and comes up, sits down very nicely on the chair.
Ah, so you're the mastermind? I see.
I mean, I would take that as a compliment.
Oh, it very much is.
Yes.
Students require a bit of out-of-the-box thinking. I wouldn't become reliant on your current methods, though. Slytherin!
Mateo claps.
Woo!
His partner in
Good
crime
luck.
with him.
Yeah. Kind of like skip along to the table.
Nice.
Lucas! Not!
I stand up, and then as I'm going to the hat, I look at Flitwick and I say, I'm sorry, peer pressure," and then go to the hat.
The side
Just sit on the stool.
You gotta do a lot more than that.
That's funny. Sorry. The sorting hat gets placed down on your head, and you can hear, "Oh, a knot. Been a long time. Your progenitor didn't quite like the jokes that I made, so I'll refrain from your last name. Let us see. Well, it's not as bad as I once assaulted a person with a last name Idiot. If you'd believe it, Idiot."
Bit judgmental.
I really had to pull myself back there. Been a long time since I've had a knot. Always in just one singular house, because they share qualities together. Sometimes families are like that. There's a legacy to be upheld or a legacy to be rewritten. Which will it be for you?
I think I want to better my family name.
Indeed you do. Odd though. You're not the first I've heard it from.
I'll be the first to do that, though. I have quite the confidence in that.
Then I do hope you'll trust me. This one belongs in Slytherin, of course! And Slytherin claps out for you. You'll
I-
make friends there.
I get
And
up and
hopefully, you'll be able to make a real difference.
that's my goal, as long as I don't get into trouble. And I look over at Isolde and Mateo and
Mateo
walk
gets a
towards them.
grin.
Same.
Off to an early end then, I see. And Lucas gets the hats taken off his head. He heads off. With our 3 newbies sorted into their house, and the food, our feast may now commence, arrives for everybody on their plates. That is where we'll take our break. So we'll come back in 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Are you looking for that perfect gift for that tabletop role player in your life? For that podcaster? For that little sister that keeps going on and on about shiny math rocks? Well, look no further. OBP Musical has you covered. Original theme music for your characters, worlds, podcasts, and more. Has your bard written lyrics about a party member's tragic demise? Let us compose to them. Or better yet, let us write those lyrics for you. But the goodness, no, greatness, doesn't stop there. How would you like a cast member of Les Miserables, Disney, or Come From Away to sing your pieces? Oh, you bet you would. Fully orchestrated cinematic pieces. Pieces like this.
Who'd rise to meet the call, who'd fiercely face the danger, be a hero to them all. For the hordes of people
We have 8 vocalists, 7 composers, 2 lyricists, and an admin team ready to take your request. For as low as $60, you can get your own musical theme. OBP Musical, making fantasy a reality.
Hello.
Well, fancy seeing you all here.
The void. It's endless.
What if I suddenly gave Desmona a British accent?
If you do that, I'll do a Scottish accent.
Oh my god.
It would be terrible.
Gotta do the Sean Connery.
Yes.
Sean Connery. Please, just surprise Alex with that.
I can't really do British accents. I can do like affectations, but not accents.
Oh.
Every
Every
time
time
I
I
try to
try-
do like a British accent, it always kind of switches to Southern and then back again.
Yeah. I always whenever I'm doing British, it's like halfway through my sentence, I'm like speaking British, and then it'll change to like Australian. I'm like, nope, that
Yeah.
wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
Crikey.
I have like
Oh.
I'm
one
back.
Eastern European accent, and that is it.
Which is?
Wait. Transylvania?
Like Romania, Eastern European.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
vaguely Eastern European, so like
Somewhere around
Polish, Romanian.
There's a lot of different
Hungarian.
cultures in Eastern Europe, so
yes,
you know.
I'm aware.
All right, welcome everybody. Welcome back. We have our new 3 students out at Slytherin House, and of course, Gemma is already up to her tricks. Not at our school. Well, happy you're not going to Ilvermorny or something stupid like that.
You know what they say.
Awkward
Hogwarts is the
cough.
best.
Indeed, it is. She says with a smile, happy that you're on the same page. Ernesia looks over toward Mateo. What was your name again?
Oh, Mateo Alcaraz.
Mateo. I like it. I'm Ernesia.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
I like the way you do your hair. Did you have to bleach it?
Oh, no. It's a birthmark.
Oh. Cool. She says with a bit of a smile, looks down. It's good to finally get some more guys in Slytherin. I've been the only one for, 2 years. 3rd now. Well, not anymore, I guess. I'm Levi. Hi.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Levi. Mateo.
And you were not just your first name.
I'm Lucas.
Lucas.
I put out my hand.
Not all of us care about the last names.
Some do.
But if you do, I'm actually forgetting Levi's last name.
Nelson.
Nelson, thank you. Mine's just Nelson. So
I'm not one to look down on people for their last name, so you won't have to worry about that from me.
Gemma rolls her eyes.
Yeah, I do wonder if that's just a Hogwarts thing where all this emphasis on last names.
I think it is.
Some people believe that they are better if they come from a high-class wizarding family.
You have an accent, Taylor says, staring out toward Isolt.
Oh, so do you.
Where are you from?
Lots of places. Let's see, take your pick. I was born in Romania. I spent a few years in France, and then moved over to Egypt.
Egypt. Goodness. Taylor says quietly. You guys have been able to kind of meet everybody there. Well, I'm sure that Ernest and I will be able to show you guys around the school. I'll be sure to show you where our classes are. What do we have first thing tomorrow? Arnesia says, History of Magic class. Are you kidding me? They put that first thing? What, do they want us to be awake for the rest of the day or not? I know.
History of magic.
Oh dear Lord. Okay, so lots of sugary breakfast cereals. Got it, Levi says. I just lean into it, Taylor says. It's like the best sleep you'll ever get.
So I look at Gemma. So what do you think of the Gryffindors? We met a bunch of them before we came here. They seemed quite
My
nice.
condolences.
Man, they're
Don't
not
get along with them.
bad.
Just Gryffindors in general are a bit loud, you know? They always think that they know better than everyone else. They always think that they're the main character of everyone else's story.
I mean, they have been welcoming to us.
They
Oh,
were.
sure. That's how they start at first. They don't stay that way.
Honestly, the yellow ones seem a lot louder.
Yeah.
The yellow ones are annoying. The Gryffindors are obnoxious. There's a bit of a difference. Meanwhile, the ones you actually have to look out for, they can be a little bit of fun at times, but they're just the blue ones. Ravenclaws. They're a bit awkward. Some of them are easy to push around. Other ones, you'll get some fun banter from them.
Yeah, that one over there. I don't think her facial expression has changed in like the last 20 minutes I've been watching. She's like looking over at Janice.
Yeah, could she even move her face?
Hey, don't knock it, Ernisia says. Some of us just have RBF. Janice happens to have the same affliction.
Also,
what's RBF?
Resting bitch face.
Taylor asked. I've never heard of that one before. That's kind of funny. I think I'll use that. Gemma says. Why? Who did you meet?
We met Ollie and Desdemona and Abria
Ollie?
and Oliver,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah, Oliver.
Oh, Oliver. Oh,
and
okay.
Edmund.
Cat boy.
Yes. I hear that everybody in Gryffindor House just loves the cats that live there. It's starting to become a veritable barn. I'm sure they catch all the rats that live up there.
There's rats in the Gryffindor common room?
Well, that's not very nice to say.
Not nice. It's just true.
Right.
Why? You have a problem with the truth? Listen,
Not really.
most of the school out here,
just be civil.
they'll tell you plenty of things, trying to make themselves look grand, all these lies. What Slytherin House has in spades is that when you're a part of it, we don't lie to each other. Not like that. If Ernisia wears a top that makes her just, I'll tell her straight up. Yeah, and if your shoes look like clowns, then I'll tell you, Ernisia says. And we have that kind of agreement.
Okay. I think Mateo's just started tuning Gemma out when she just ran on to that rant. He did not listen to a word she said.
I think at this point Lucas is used to these type of people where he just goes, okay, like just facilitating, like listening to her, but not really adding anything to the conversation.
And your night kind of goes long. You eventually are taken to the Slytherin common room, which, of course, I think we've all at least played enough to understand the Slytherin common room. I guess, Dylan, do you have a good mental image of what it looks like?
Yeah. You see like the black lake through the
through
glass.
the windows. There's some green lighting. Okay, cool. So if you have the image now, I don't have to beg it again for you. You guys are brought down there, and Mateo and Lucas bed off with Levi, who's excited to have some roommates. Isolt, you are brought in through the initiatory process of the snake pit,
Oh boy.
as they call it.
Oh boy.
And you are all able to get a good night's rest. In the morning, when you guys can hear that very first bell bright and early. We skedaddle down to History of Magic class, the very first thing on our list of classes today. Oh, whoops, it's on loop. My bad. And Desdemona, Ollie, Edmund, Abria, you guys are just coming down from Gryffindor Tower.
Fuck, okay. Trying to think of something as I...
Oh my gosh.
No, you just saw
I just saw something.
Perfect.
Let me pull it up. I think currently, Desdemona is carrying a copy of this.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
Minister's
Oh
daughter, dead
my
at 13.
Oh my gosh.
Let's look at all this. If we can there. September 2nd, 2003. Volume 10, issue 22. A day normally remembered in great joy and revelry. Wait, Desdemona, do you want to read? Since you're the one reading the newspaper?
Oh, yeah, sure. So I have to read ahead. A day normally remembered in great joy and revelry was marked by terrible tragedy yesterday afternoon. The minister's daughter went missing shortly before her glasses were found shattered on the train tracks. Several eyewitness reports claim to have seen her near the tracks with a mysterious figure, while other accounts claim Miss Shacklebolt was pushed by said figure. Will we ever know what happened to a life cut short so early? Who the hell
Bria,
wrote this?
you never told me you were dead.
Bria, why didn't you tell us you were dead?
I'm dead? What the fuck?
Apparently they think you're dead. And she, holds the newspaper out for her.
Well, it's in the Daily Prophet. It must be true.
Damn.
Right? Everyone reads it. It's our only newspaper.
Does this mean I don't have to go back?
I just saw the Cressida one.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
That's crazy.
Is this going to be a problem for you? I
I'm
think
dead.
it has to be.
Wouldn't that be the opposite of a problem?
Darcy, heading down the stairs from the common room, is like, "Hey, Abria, congratulations!"
Yeah, thank you. Happy Death Day to me.
Happy Death Day! They walk
Gosh,
past.
she won't have her bodyguards on her.
Exactly. Edmund, you have the right idea.
He'll
I
tap
feel
his
like
head.
this is going to be more of a problem, though, for us. I'm
Why
surprised that the... I mean, us as, I'm surprised Hogwarts isn't swarmed right now with owls /
I think you
I don't know,
underestimate how
authorities.
much my dad gives a shit.
You
I
know,
feel like he
think
would
they
give a shit that you
convict
were dead.
Oliver
Sorry.
and
go.
throw him in Azkaban already.
How did your glasses even end up on the train tracks?
That's crazy. I wonder that mysterious figure.
Funny.
I don't know.
I feel like I don't even need to roll insight.
That's crazy.
Should I even roll insight?
Go ahead.
Alright, sure.
I'm not gonna roll well on my deception.
I mean, I only have a +4 to insight, so
And I have a -1 to deception.
you could still go ahead. I believe in you. See?
Fuck, I wasted it on that bullshit? Oh my god!
Alex, Brooke got a nat 20 on deception.
Maya, you rolled now.
I don't even want
What's up?
this!
Oh, I have to roll for deception now? Okay.
I mean, I
also
feel like
eating
you're
a
already
bagel.
gonna get it because you're.
26.
Yeah.
Imagine that wasn't at 20.
I don't even want this nat 20.
Roll it.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Either way, like I think we're gonna have to. Like this could be an incident. Like McGonagall is probably gonna hear from Shacklebolt.
Oh, definitely. And she's gonna be like, "What? No, she's down in classes right now." Like,
She's eating breakfast.
Well,
Rita
you're
Skeeter's
gonna have like
getting
a whole.
fired.
You're gonna have a whole SWAT team, like descend on the school.
Mara, are you here? You've been very quiet.
Mara said BRB like a while ago.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, Mara's here.
Mara?
Hello, Mara.
Well, what's up?
Clearly eating something.
Oliver, you sure I'm dead?
I was like, I don't know what's going on. I just got here. I went to go get chips.
I'm dead.
That took a while to get chips.
Could you post that newspaper in Discord?
Des just read off an article that Abria was found dead in Miami after witnesses say that she was pushed onto the train
She was
tracks.
not found dead in Miami.
I think it was Wilfred, personally. Sally says coming down the steps with Sam. Oh, definitely Wilfred. If anyone had any kind of like inclination to kill Abria, it would be him.
Well, Oliver doesn't even need an inclination. His cats are proof of his sadistic streak.
What if I sent an owl right now and said, like, I know who killed your daughter?
I think you should.
And his name was
You did
Wilfred.
different
Idiot.
I think you should.
Abria, did you think about just like not showing up for class for the first few days? I think that'd be super cool.
Thank
No,
you. I now have a
you-
reason never to go to class.
No. You are getting better grades than you got last year.
I
mean, I know you can place you can hide if you're that's something you're
Skipping the
interested
first day of class is not good.
No, but think about how
Oliver.
funny it would be if people like saw her on the train and like saw her in the Grey Hall, but then didn't see her after, like she's some sort of ghost.
I'm gonna go
It
back
would
upstairs.
be so funny for all of 2 minutes.
Oliver, by the way, I love your cats. Can I hold one? Sam asks.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And he'll hand her like this small little brown cat.
Oh, hi, kitty.
It'll give you fleas. He found that one on the streets of Nocturne Alley.
Festus would never. I got him this summer.
Oh, you won't be getting me, please. You're just a cute little boy. She's walking past to class with you guys. Listen, I just think that Desdemona sending her letter could be a good call.
It would be really funny. I know how to mimic Wilfred's handwriting.
Do not.
They get a mission letter.
Yes.
He's still in trouble with his dad for the whole trolley thing last year.
Trolley thing,
Oh.
Sally asks.
Do you
Don't
think his
worry
dad
about
would,
it.
like? Do you think his dad would pay to get it swept under the rug?
No, his dad would
Probably.
totally have him jailed.
Yeah, but like that would be kind of a
50-50.
stain on his name, you know?
50-50, he'd probably like... I really don't want to joke about that, actually. Never mind.
Hey, my dad says Logan coming with you guys. My dad says that he can always just make another heir. Although it took him like 6 tries to get a boy, so might take him 6 more.
I don't think he counts. She was his heir.
What?
Magnus definitely looks like the type that only procreates, so
I hate it.
Ew! You can
That's
hear
not
my
why he only
keyboard.
had a girlfriend.
I hate that.
yeah,
I
he
hate
was a
what you
one and
said,
done.
Jess.
I am throwing up my breakfast that I haven't even eaten yet.
He hit it and quit it.
Stop.
No,
I'm almost
God.
positive my dad probably would have kept trying for more kids. My mom
Dad.
Excuse me?
After having you, I don't know. That's a hard ask.
Oliver.
He like shrugs.
My dad was killed before he could have more
Edmund will
kids.
like
So
smack Oliver with his book.
Same with my mom. My mom was killed before she could have more kids, so.
Oh my
No.
god.
Oh my god.
All right. We're all children of war. Let's just keep going.
I don't know if I have
Let's get to
siblings.
class.
God, we're all children of the divorce. Come on.
At least your parents
Yeah.
love you. God.
I could have siblings and I wouldn't even know.
Damn.
Metal.
It's not a race, Edmund.
Boo-hoo.
Not the
A
Gryffindor
race
tragic
to your parents
backstories.
dying.
No joke though. Do I actually have to go to class?
I feel left out.
Yes.
Sam says. I don't have like a
I
dark
mean-
backstory.
We could arrange it.
Sorry, you have a 2-parent household.
Yeah, I mean, you give it
Do
to
you-
Logan. I'm sure that's
I mean,
pretty
if you
tragic.
count my oldest siblings, then it's kind of like a 4-parent household.
Do you
There's
want
your
like
fucked up backstory.
do you want like a
Yes!
one-parent household? We can arrange that.
Stop.
I mean, my mom did decrease my allowance over the break.
You
Not
getting
How
the
a-
shame.
comfortable you are with putting things in their food.
You scare me sometimes, Des. She
Thank
holds the
you.
cat. Oh, just close your little
Des.
ears. You don't have to hear about homicide.
Yes, Edmund.
Whenever you threaten murder, next time can you make sure I'm out of earshot so I have deniability?
Hey,
No.
Des.
I'm not comfortable with not making you my accomplice for life.
You're the
Hey,
first person they're
Des.
coming for.
Speaking
Yes,
of
Abria.
like murder and stuff, right? How do you feel about murdering the Minister of Magic?
No. That's terrorism.
Like your dad, the Minister of Magic? I just...
No, my other dad.
Mid this conversation, you can hear just down the hall that you guys are kind of converging toward each other. Professor Binns died like, I don't even know how long ago, and then he just got up and kept teaching. So that's kind of his whole shtick. He is so boring. You can hear Gemma walking the new students, all the Slytherins and the Gryffindors meeting.
Abria,
Mateo just
I think
looks
I
so
hear
bored
something.
out of his mind. He is so bored out of his mind. Gemma keeps talking.
I
and
think I hear
talking and
something
talking.
I'm
very
reading.
grating.
Oh, sorry. Brooke was trying to talk, guys. Go ahead, Brooke.
Edmund will turn to Abria and be like, I think I hear something, like very loudly.
Oh, yeah, it's like this weird sound of like hot air, I think.
Very grating too. It's an odd combination.
Oh,
Oh, thank God. Des, Ollie, Abria.
And
Edmund,
here's the walking
please.
chalk straps.
I think Mateo immediately goes over to them.
Mateo.
Walking past Gemma.
Lucas is like reading the Daily Prophet. She died. I saw her
That's
yesterday.
crazy.
Oh,
was
I look at
tragic.
you and I jump.
We're actually planning a funeral party.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying
Does
that
that mean you don't
the
have
Daily?
to Oh, sorry. Sorry, Dylan. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, does this mean the Daily Prophet lies?
Does that
No.
mean you don't have to attend classes anymore, Bria?
No.
Probably.
I would prefer it, really.
We'd all
You know-
prefer things that we can't get. Namely, you not being at the school.
Or being able to win any house cups in the last 3 years.
We got 3 new students this year. I'm certain we'll be able to beat you.
Uh-huh. That's why you also
Good
lost
luck.
at Quidditch. Alright.
Ernesia turns. And what burns brightest is the fires of revenge.
You lost to Hufflepuff.
We head to class.
Alex just ignoring the bird.
Of course, we all know Professor Binns, so. This year we'll be covering the 1400s, wherein lies the rather pointless topic of the witch hunts. Non-magical people developed a fear for the arcane after Egbert the Egregious's great-grandson insulted the Spanish queen in 1382. Of particular prominence... Please make me a con save, everybody.
Actually, Lucas would go to raise his hand in this class because he's actually wants to know more.
I'm approximizing.
You have to make a con save first. You have to be awake to...
Okay.
I am so pissed off with my rolling tonight.
And You know what? It's actually more important that Lucas goes first because he might be requiring everyone to roll a disadvantage.
Outpox and its disadvantage.
I'm
That's a
gonna
straight roll,
lose
right?
my mind.
Mine is just. It would still be the same roll.
This is just foreshadowing for next semester. Lucas,
Oh my god.
what'd you get?
20.
Okay, yeah. So you are awake. Oh, I need to add more columns here on the grading sheet.
Yeah, like 3.
There we go. So, Lucas, you put up your hand. What is your question?
I was like, Professor, can you go into more detail of why they were hunting the witches?
Okay, 1 second. Okay. So you put up your hand asking out this question. A bunch of the class turns. Are you kidding me? I cannot believe him. Fucking new kid. Like some people are whispering in the background. Well, as we delve into this history, I suppose it is good to show all perspectives. It's important to approach this topic with the understanding that, in the magical community, these events are seen through the lens of caution, often solemn reflection. Witch hunts, as recorded in magical history, were periods marked by fear, superstition, and a profound misunderstanding of magic. At the time, the description of magic for the... And he goes on for the next 30 minutes, derailed by Lucas's question. Everyone must roll at disadvantage.
If we approximize, it's just a straight roll.
Yes.
Do you need me to make another roll?
Yes.
Okay.
Great.
Oh my god, that's much worse.
Oh
But
my
you still have
god.
point. Can I make it a
If I
straight
have
roll?
keen mind,
Yes.
what does that do for me?
You are immune
Lucas.
to this affecting your grade, Abria. So you can just roll me history magic.
God bless.
I should have
I
not
don't know.
rerolled.
In fact, I
should
would
have-
almost give you advantage on the history of magic because he's just giving you more information.
You already would have advantage on history of magic.
Yeah.
Oh, bet. Cool.
Yeah, but you don't have disadvantage because you're not rolling con. It's specifically if you are rolling con that you have disadvantage.
Okay, see, thank you for saying because I was confused.
Yes.
Thank fucking god, Jess. I could kiss you right now.
I don't. Yeah. Well,
I'm
don't.
so
But I
mad.
appreciate it.
I'm so
sorry.
mad.
Wow. Get rejected, Brooke.
I am
Where's-
fine with being rejected by Jess. That is like my older sister.
Okay, I'm gonna go down the lane. Edmund.
25.
Damn. A disadvantage.
No.
No,
but
I'm
keen mind.
Oh, you have keen mind. Okay, cool. Desdemona.
24.
Okay.
I've
Oliver.
approximatized my eyelids.
16.
Okay. Tony is not here anymore. Oh, sorry. Let me just get rid of that.
You're gonna have to add people to the
There we go.
grade sheet.
Am I missing one? We have 6. No, we
You
have
have a
Isolde,
+5
Mateo,
to con
Lucas.
saves?
Oh, I don't have
Yeah.
Abria's.
Willpower.
You're disgusting.
I
You have
enjoyed.
a +3 con regularly.
Okay, sorry
Yeah.
about that.
I decided to
That was
have
all
con
good.
this time.
Abria.
I usually dump it.
I have a 14.
Okay. Isolt.
17.
How are you guys doing so well? Mateo.
Nat 1. I should have
Very
just
nice.
kept the flat roll. I should have just kept the
Oh.
flat roll. Like,
Lucas.
That one.
Nat. Also,
You asked the
Nat 1.
question. You
Yeah.
asked the question and then immediately passed out.
You're
Yes.
like, this class is so interesting. You put up your hand, you ask this question, you start getting an answer. You're like, oh yeah, okay,
Can
yeah,
I make a
yeah.
copy of my notes to give to him since he asked the
Bam.
question?
You can see, yes, you can.
Thank
You
you.
can see so many heads begin to roll. Everybody's starting to fall asleep. Luckily, Lucas is already asleep, but over, like, Morgan looks over. I don't even know you, and I hate you. I hate. He falls asleep as well. Um, and of course, the rest of the thing was supposed to be about Wendell the Weird. For those of you who stayed awake, you guys learned about Wendell the Weird, who was captured no less than 47 times by Muggle witch hunters and enjoyed pretending that she was being burned by the flames by using the flame freezing charm. But she was never killed. In fact, she died peacefully in her own home.
See, I want to
What a
know
queen.
if she was captured by the same witch hunters, or if
It's
she
like
was
their own
going
Tom
to
and Jerry.
different people.
She wore various disguises.
So it was the
Says-
same witch hunters.
Kept on messing with the same people.
Oh my god.
I would love it if
She
she
saved
just
so many
kept
women.
if she just kept like adding different letters to her name. Yes, I'm Bendolin the Beard. I'm Kendallin the Keard.
Gwendolyn the queer.
Hey, I recently heard both a very sad but also kind of interesting tale about the actual witch hunts, and there was one where this like small community there was a lot of deaths that followed, but they basically had this weird belief that like the children could see like a mark upon a witch and call it out. And they were having like a big town hall, and one of the kids called out the like pastor who was doing this, like his wife, and the wife was so angry she went up and smacked the shit out of this kid so hard that the kid recounted it all, and it saved her life. You ever smack a kid so hard that you save your own life?
Yeah.
Period.
Mm.
Kids had such power.
Yeah.
I could have made such a terrible joke. Not appropriate at all. We're moving on.
All right.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm
Private
scared.
chat? Private chat? No. Herbology class is up next. You guys awaken for the Mateo and Lucas to the sound of bells. Huh? What the? They were so quick.
For fuck's sake, Lucas.
I put my hands to my
Why?
head. I fell asleep on my first class. I'm gonna be a failure.
Edmund is standing over you, and a sheet of notes boom, is put down on your desk in front of you, Lucas.
Oh, thank you. I guess I fell asleep after I asked the question.
I guess so.
Yeah, I think Ben's has some charm effect to him. It happens to everyone.
Can I ask you a question? Do students not typically like it when you ask questions? Everybody glared at me as soon as I raised my hand.
So, Ben's tends to put everyone to sleep, and when you ask a question, that feeling just gets more intense. Especially if you don't sleep well at night.
Wilfred, wake the fuck up. Juniper's trying to wake Wilfred in the background.
Most, like, half the class falls asleep.
Okay, I know better for next time. And I'm sorry, Mateo. I didn't mean to.
If you have
Ruin
any
your-
questions, it's better to ask, like, after class, or just read the textbook on
Yeah.
your own.
Okay,
I
for
thought
sure.
I was actually gonna write notes in my class for once.
Well, I have these
Mateo,
notes.
you get up to grab your bag and whatnot, and you nearly step on Morgan, who's currently on the floor. sucking his thumb,
Um,
curled up.
a Hufflepuff boy. He kind of kicks him lightly on the back.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
I kick him again as I walk past.
Ow! Oh! What? How do you ever get down here?
Also, thank you, Cat, for the advantage.
You! He says toward Lucas.
I think you should run, Lucas. Like,
I run to herbology.
Ah!
yeah, see
You rush off.
you, whoever you are, and Mateo runs away too. Just from affiliation with Lucas.
I am Morgan Cook. You remember my name.
Mateo will definitely forget it.
Who was that?
I don't know.
I just cast Serpent Sword behind me. Leave it for Morgan.
Oh my god.
And I just run to herbology.
Sam was cuddling with the cat the whole period. In herbology class, Professor Sprout's already starting on your next project. Today, we'll be defanging vampiric luck roots. Now, please pay attention. So I'd rather have this class be puncture wound free. You can see all around there are little bonsai trees that are sitting that look like that have leaves that hang low like a willow. I could grab my tree. I gotta grab my tree. Where's my tree? I have a little tree right here. Heh. Come here. Come here, buddy. There we go. There we go. This is Gerard.
That's a nice tree.
Sorry. So they pull out little vampiric luck roots. You can see like the bonsai trees from all around, and you can hear. Wait, are they going to suck our blood? Sadie seems rather frightened. No. Can anyone tell Sadie what vampiric vegetation is?
Hand.
I think I heard Brooke first.
Thank God. Oh my God. I almost like overstretched my arm reaching my mic.
Cat gave me advantage, so I'm gonna use that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
On your next check.
Why did so many people roll 19s?
Who got highest?
I think
Lucas.
Jess.
Oh. No, that wasn't me. That was...
I rolled a 23. If anybody rolled higher.
Okay.
23 from Mr. Knott. Might you tell Sadie what vampiric vegetation is? And it's they just have a defense mechanism where their leaves could bite you.
Yeah, I say that. They have a defense mechanism. When anything approaches it nips at them.
Oh, alright. I'm glad someone did their preemptive reading. Yes, vampiric vegetation are a group of magical plants characterized by their vampire-like fangs. But where their sharp teeth, they can be quite a nuisance to handle. So, now, pay attention. And everyone can make me a herbology check.
Sorry, I make another check now, right? For the actual plant stuff.
Oh, damn.
Maya, I need you to go home immediately.
Correct.
Yes, Dylan.
This guy's grown quite a bit since I first got him. Man,
How many more
it's
classes do
kind
we
of
have
funny
today?
because I always have him against the window, and then this is his backside, so there's like no. It's
Are
very
those hard? Are
one-sided.
those hard to take care of?
No, it's been very easy. Extremely easy.
I really want to grow a plant.
I do too.
I have a cat who likes to go in my window, so
He just keeps
that
growing and
works.
growing. This guy. Like I keep seeing like new leaves all the time.
Shouldn't
The
get
hard
too
one to
bad.
grow is the as I've talked about on stream, the Venus flytrap.
Have you actually seen that one catch things? Like,
No, it's too young, but I have had it close multiple times. They're kind of quick. It's cool. All right, let's see for herbology. Edmund.
19.
19. Desdemona.
2.
Take my subscriber.
Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
I don't know how much it's gonna help. Not at all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Take my
got another
subscriber.
2?
No, I got a 1.
My subscribers are magic. Take mine. See?
10.
It's better.
10, significantly better. Oliver.
14.
Okay. Abria.
Not 20.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta reset the points here. You already got 5 points to Gryffindor. Isolt.
10.
Okay. Mateo.
17.
17. Lucas.
24.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so everybody starts working on their plant, kind of putting their hand nearby and using these little like tweezers in order to just pluck off the tip of the leaf stem that is the hardest sort of tooth. It's a bright green, but when you drop it into like a ceramic bowl, you hear it jingle around like a marble. Ding, 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 ding. You have to keep doing that again and again, and a few times you do see the plant kind of react violently and try to attack down toward you, even when it doesn't have its tooth anymore. Edmund, Abria, Mateo, and Lucas, you guys are fine. You guys have been able to do this without problem. Desdemona, Oliver, and Isolt, you guys get multiple nips. Ow! Damn it. Nothing severe for any of you, but you guys got nipped by yours. Meanwhile, Abria has Abria has been like sitting down with hers and talking to it. And once she's successfully lulled into a nice little bit of complacency, while she's talking, she's snip and pulls one piece off, dropping it down into the bowl. The plant doesn't seem to even like react in time, and Professor Sprout has a bewildered look on her face. I thought I was crazy for talking to plants. 5 points to Gryffindor.
Thank you. And she'll like actually like look up towards Edmund, just like, Edmund! I read the textbook like you told me. And she'll like show her plant.
You did really well. This is your first time touching one of these, right?
My textbook? Yeah.
No, I mean the plant.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
The ghost
Beginner's luck.
the ghost of Miss Shacklebolt, sure doing good. I might have butchered your name. Sorry.
You hear some screaming nearby from Gemma and Ernesia, who both got nat 1s. and they are currently yelling like, "Get that thing away from me! Push yours!" And their plants are biting out toward them.
Safe to say, I think that they deserve it.
It appears that the last names don't actually work to help in the biology. Well,
Sucks to be them.
That is herbology class. Next, we have Defense Against the Dark Arts. You guys are brought a ways away, all the way over to the 5th floor of the Oxford building. We're currently waiting for you. Professor Rojas is already beginning. Hello, class. Hello. We have a lot of fun things to do this year, but I'm most excited to teach you one of the greatest defensive charms known. Now, we can end a fight in 3 seconds flat if you're quick enough, immediately knocking your opponent unconscious. Obviously, I'm referring to...
And
That was Dylan first.
Stupefy.
That is a history magic check.
Okay. 23. Oh, plus a D4, but 27.
damn.
Holy shit, not. Damn.
Going opposite of Zitter. That was the goal.
Dylan carrying the Slytherin house points. God damn.
Absolutely. God knows Ernie and Gemma aren't doing it in herbology class. Do you know the answer, Dylan?
Stupefy.
Yes! Stupefy! 5 points to Slytherin. It will be one of the most powerful tools in your arsenal of spells, but it is strictly banned from use outside of consensual duels. Now, what do I always say? More raw feeling? Macy says. No, not that one. Stop waving your wand around like that. You're gonna hurt yourself. Logan says. Doesn't want to just...
If you're in a bar fight, keep your back to the wall and stay away from the pool tables.
That is a good one. Did I say that to you? She says. If you do that again, it'll be detention, Wilfred announces. No. Can someone tell me why men never get the hint? No, Rin said that one. The best defensive spell... Okay, I'll give it to you. So she's... No, Abria, last one.
If she looks twice, she's definitely interested.
It's the old double take. But no. The best defensive spell is one used sparingly. The group kind of goes, oh, she's never said this before.
I think Lucas would say offensively.
Offensive. So, please, don't make me write more paperwork when you get detention for using it at times you shouldn't. She demonstrates Stupefy with Nate up at the front, and mats are set up all around the room for people to fall onto, and Rojas is at the ready to revive fallen students. Desdemona! You can hear Sadie call out toward you.
Hey.
You want to partner out?
Yeah, absolutely.
You guys go off together. Okay, everyone looks all around the room. You can see so many students all trying to flounder to find a partner. Uno momento, por favor. There we go. Isolde, as you are looking around the room, you can hear an inviting voice. Navarro. Must be kind of weird, trying to find somebody. Do you want to work together? Gemma says. I might not be exactly the best when it comes to the ADA, but I hold my own.
Dwighton, what do you go by last name or first name?
You can just call me Gemma.
Gemma. Well, of course, thank you.
Here, I think I see a free set of mats. You guys go off together. Edmund. I think
Hi.
Wilfred will come over toward you. You've been hanging out with the new kids? He says.
A little bit. Met him in Diagon. They're pretty fun.
I was kind of weirded out, like 3 more snakes add to the pile. They're cool?
For the most part. I'm not sure how I feel about the Lucas Knot dude.
I'll keep an eye on him then.
I think
You
it's
let me
mostly
know if-
jealousy.
Why?
I mean, it's his first day and he's already doing miles better than everyone else.
Hey, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Everyone learns differently, right? I mean, look at me. Charms class did not go very great my first year. But now I've got the hang of it,
Have you been able to cast Lumos?
Okay, that's the one that it's a sore spot, and you knew that.
My deepest apologies. Please, Incendio Glacia away.
He snaps his fingers. A blue flame appears, and he immediately snuffs it out. I'll show you just how good I've gotten at charms. With a duel.
A duel?
You up for it?
I thought you usually saved those for Abria.
No, I don't want to. I heard that she died, so I want to kind of go easy on her.
So, sometimes I can still hear her voice.
They're telling everyone I'm dead.
There it is again.
And you guys go off together. Lucas, you're kind of all alone here, searching around. Is there anyone you're looking for specifically? Or maybe someone you notice out of the crowd of students?
Outside of the people I've already met here, Lucas
You can
got
see,
along
the
good.
Gryffindors, like some of the Ravenclaws, like Billy and Drusilla are hanging out together. Reese nearby. You can see like the Gryffindors where like Sam and Sally are hanging out with Darcy. There's the Hufflepuffs where like Rin and Juniper and Delilah are together.
Lucas got along well with Billy at the fair, so he'll probably approach her because she seems to be a friendly face. He feels like he got off on the wrong foot with some people in History of Magic.
You head down toward the Ravenclaws over there. Billy notices you, and she says, "Mr. Knott, good morning."
Hey, it's nice to see you. First time seeing you here in Hogwarts.
Did you have a good train ride?
I had an eventful one. We ended up with the whole lot from the trolley, so can only eat so much candy.
A lot for the knot, Drusilla says.
I give her a laugh. Yeah, guess you could
Yes.
say that.
Wilfred was quite upset. He always likes getting a few chocolate frogs in.
Oh well, if he still wants some, I have a couple of them in my common room. I could give to him.
I'm certain that would be very nice, but I don't know. I don't want to get in front of it. Him and Abria are always up to something. Always, he says.
Did you
Did
hear
you
a
need a partner?
Oh yeah, that's what I came over here for. Everybody, I don't know. I feel like people are mad at me because I asked a question in History of Magic, but you seem
Whoa,
friendly
hey,
enough.
Bill. Dude, I'm your partner. Oh, Well, what am I, chopped liver? Reese says to Drusilla. No, sometimes. Fuck you, Reese says, and she kind of laughs. It's alright. He's a new student. He needs somebody to show him the ropes. You go off with Reese. And Drusilla's like, maybe. This way, Mr. Knott.
I'll follow her.
Okay. One second. Okay. Abria. You can hear. Is that a ghost I hear? Nolan says, coming a little bit closer.
Ooh. Yeah.
Your name has been all over the common room.
How's it now? Apparently all over the papers, too.
Are you doing okay with it? Well, I'm sure you've gotten a lot of jokes thrown your way.
You know, apparently I'm dead, and, no one's here to confirm that.
Well, let me check, he says. Comes over, and he touches, like, your arm. Like, gives it, like, a squeeze. Moves down. No. Then he'll move up, and he'll poke you in the cheek. You seem pretty real to me.
I suppose this sweet embrace of death won't take me yet.
I hope not. Have you been okay over the break, or more of the same?
It's been a little bit harder. Magic's been kind of weird.
Everything's been weird since last year.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably because of last year.
He looks down. He seems troubled too. Let's not think on it. You wanna practice together?
Sure, but I can't promise that I'm gonna go easy on you.
Well, when do you ever? On literally anybody.
She'll, like, do, like, the grandma pinch of his cheek with, like, just, like, between her two fingers. You're a very special boy.
I'm not fully defenseless, you know.
Oh, no. I say, you know what? We'll duel. Give me everything you've got.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not that good either.
Oh, no. You threw down the challenge, Anderson. Come on.
You guys are together. Oliver, you can feel a book thrown at you.
Jesus. He like
Oliver.
turns around.
Drusilla has thrown a book at you. Hey. I'm looking for a partner. I'm looking for a competent partner.
You just gonna like look around? I mean, I'm always in. Are you gonna throw another book at me?
Well, that was to test your reaction time. Obviously, you might carry a lot of cats, but you don't have cat-like reflexes.
I failed the first test then. Understood.
Just wait for me to get out the squirt bottle.
He's like, it took all day to get my hair like this. Don't.
That took you all day.
It's a process.
It's a process to look like you just got out of bed.
This is intentionally messy. It's a whole thing.
Next time, consider just getting out of bed and then just keeping it and then telling everybody that it took you hours.
Listen, Wizards Weekly says that this is like the perfect balance.
You read Wizards Weekly? What is it? What is it next? The Quibbler?
You know, like shift some stuff in his backpack. Like you see a Quibbler like getting tucked down in there.
Oh dear. She looks over toward the cats. One of the cat like on your shoulder. What am I gonna do with him? Come on. I need somebody for target practice.
I don't know about that, but I'm willing to partner with you if you're willing to take a few shots.
Shoot. I really needed a target. But if it's the best thing I can get.
We both know if you wanted a target, you'd stay with Reese.
No, he's fine. She seems a little off about something. You guys go off together. Second. Mateo.
Yes.
You are kind of looking around the room. So many people start to partner up together, and it just kind of gets a little bit away from you. You end up seeing somebody sitting nearby, over by the window. Boy from the market. He is currently pulling out his Defense Against the Dark Arts textbook, and has like a notepad in front of him that he's starting to write on with a little quill. Dark hair, and he seemingly is sat in what looks to be a comfortable corner of the room. Reese.
Mateo would have walked up to him. He's like, Reese, right?
Oh, yeah. Alcaraz.
Mateo, but yeah.
Yeah.
We met at the Autumn Festival.
At the Autumn Festival. Over at
Yeah.
Weasley Wizard Reese's.
Yeah, where you got me involved in that argument with Brett. That debacle.
Sorry about that.
It's fine, it's cool.
Not often that we do argue, actually. Brett and I have a pretty calm relationship, so.
Sometimes
we're not like dating or anything. I just not.
Yeah, you're
just
good.
friend relation. It's platonic.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Cool.
Do you have a partner?
I just is platonic. No, I'm not with. I'm not seeing
no. A Defense Against the Dark Arts partner.
Oh no! I thought I was just gonna practice the theory. I think I'm not that great with this stuff, but I've been reading up a little bit on arithmancy, so maybe I'll get an early start with that.
Maybe I can help you with Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, you shit too.
Oh no, I'm good at it. I just thought I could give you a lending hand, maybe.
I don't see why not. You're not gonna blow me out the window, are you?
Oh no, I'm not that mean.
Well, here, I'm just finishing my prep. You want to sit down? We'll try after.
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
He begins to write. You can see complex spirals and equations that cover the page. He like taps the quill, tap, getting a bit of ink on the corner. I think. Oh, gets an answer for it. Where you from?
What do you mean?
Well, were you homeschooled or come from a different school?
Oh, I'm from Overmorning.
All the way to America.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I know.
It must be kind of a big change.
I mean, yeah. Though I guess I do prefer this school, in a way.
You've been here for what, like 1 day? Is
I
Ilvermorny
mean,
really that bad?
it was a big school. I mean, only really talked to one person. But you guys seem tight knitted in a way.
Yeah. Everybody at the school kind of has their own thing, their own set of friends. And I'd say the people that you first meet, trust them as quickly as you can. I know I met Brett first. My first day, I was so nervous. I mean, my brother had been hyping me up and telling me that I was going to fall in the lake, and Brett was there.
Yep.
And he was equally as fucked as I was, and he stayed with me. We've been friends ever since. I like Edmund. You know, I was kind of going through some hard stuff last year, and Edmund became kind of a good ear to talk with over the break. He helped me to start doing this, actually. Not give up on the whole wizard thing. I'm not that great at spellcasting, as you'll probably find out pretty quickly. So.
I mean, it's fine. I'm not gonna judge you over not being able to cast spells or whatnot. Just gotta find a different way. I wasn't really that good at spells myself either. I actually didn't really care at my old school that much.
Old school.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you show me some of that old school? He says, I've got it. And he steps up. Okay, you gotta give me a minute, though, because I gotta write this. And he pulls out his wand and starts writing in the air an equation. You stand over there.
Okay.
And on 3, ready?
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
3! And that is a successful cast for him. Stupefy! Well, he doesn't actually have to say it. He writes like a theta on the very end, and then he shoots off a red spark from his wand. You can go ahead and... you actually don't have to do Stupefy. Everyone gets to choose 3 defense against the dark arts spells to attempt.
Okay. Hold on, is Protego here yet? Yes, I'm gonna attempt at Protego. Okay. Attempt Protego.
Did you get it? Do we roll? Oh. Is Raven gone? Raven's gone.
Looks like they dropped.
Okay. Yep. That's fine. Looks like we got that. So everyone can do their 3 ones. Once you are ready, I guess, just let me know.
This is the first time I'm using like with everything new, so I'm like, oh, the reference channel. It's in a new place.
Third
Yeah,
year.
I warned everybody. I'd be changing around some shit.
You said 3, right?
3.
If you're doing a duel with another student, would you have to do like offensive ones? Because like the only ones I'm wanting are kind of like
No,
retail.
you don't. You know, that was just
Okay.
flavor. It was just like, story.
Thank you.
Do you want us to just roll and then tell you?
I'm fine with that if you guys want.
Chill.
Yeah, I'm done with mine, so I'll tell you.
Welcome back, Raven.
I have literally no idea what happened.
Dodgy internet. I know the feeling.
No, literally, it just fucked up, but whatever. I'm just gonna.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god, Brooke!
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Oh, you. Lucas got an 18, an 8, and a 16.
Lucas. I get the grade, sorry. Lucas. 8, 16, what?
18.
Oh,
I
something
have
weird's going
mine.
on with my thing right now.
I hear a
Okay.
slight echo.
Sorry, I was getting a weird thing going on. Lucas, can you repeat once more?
I attempted Stupefy for all 3 spells, and it was an 18, an 8, and a 16.
So an A overall. Oh, I almost replaced your history, your herbology grade. DA.
I have mine whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Same.
Well, Lucas, you and Billy try out spells together. You're trying out Stupefy a few different times. She gives it a go and fails. Oh, she drops her wand mid attempt. Oh, sorry.
I go over to her and I say, no, it's okay. You don't need to panic. Try again.
I'm not good at this kind of stuff, unfortunately.
Oh,
I don't think my brother said I don't quite have the heart for it.
oh, that is. You don't have to listen to him. All magic takes is just a bit of practice. Give it another go. I'm sure you'll do fine.
He wasn't being mean. He's virtually a very nice boy. He's just being honest. Maybe I'll try out something else, something simpler.
I feel like anybody can succeed if they just keep trying. Don't give up so easily. I say give it one more go.
Okay, but don't laugh at me, all right?
I'm just here to support you. I won't laugh.
I was too supportive. Stupefy. It's another spark. Oh dear.
That's fine.
Lucas, I'm sorry.
No, you have nothing to apologize.
I think I do.
I start checking myself.
You have bright orange hair.
I go over to the nearest mirror if there is one, and I just
It's like the glass, like the window.
yeah, and I start like taking my hand through my hair. Huh, it doesn't look bad. I like the new look on me. Trying to keep her spirits up.
No. I'll get a friend of mine. He'll help us. Levi. Levi. Billy, what do you need? Crane is me too. What? Oh, Lucas, come here.
Yeah, I approach it.
Levi will help you out before anybody
Yikes.
notices.
Lucas, you remind me kind of a trollhead doll.
What is that?
It's just these weird dolls that have like hair sticking up with crazy colors. That's kind of what it's giving the vibes off of.
Looks aren't everything.
Well, like this, Levi uses Cranismuto, and you can see Lucas's hair becomes like an actual troll's. Just for like a second, Larice bursts out laughing, and then he puts it back.
I
There
just
you go.
laugh. I just go along with the joke.
Meanwhile, Edmund, you said you were ready, right?
Yeah. I got a 20
Yeah.
for Carpe Retractum,
Okay.
a 17 for Langlock, and
Ooh.
drum roll, please. A nat 20 for a total of 30 for Napneo.
Oh shit! Okay, damn. Okay, so for DADA, that is 5 points to Gryffindor. You were with Wilfred.
Yes.
Cool. He, when you cast out a Napneo toward him, you can see him go like, "What is that?" It's a. he he suddenly like coughs out. He looks like the cat coughing meme.
My
And
God.
you can see it kind of like it's almost like an uppercut to him. He has to go, and he gets kind of blown backward from it. Whoa! You can hear Rojas say, walking past, "That was a strong Napneo. You could probably knock the wind out of someone with that."
Oh, thanks. I've been studying that actually.
See, Madame Pomfrey must have been helping out a little bit. Granted, she probably is a lot better at teaching healing magic than I would be.
Yeah, it comes easier to me rather than Jinx's. I enjoy
Really?
it more.
That's a rare gift you have, Edmund. Rare. Very few people are cut out to be proper healers.
That's all I want to do.
It's the first time properly hearing of it. You want to become a healer when you're older.
Absolutely.
Not some ambition I can get behind. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Gideon? Well, if I was choking, I think I would be fine now. 5 points to Gryffindor.
Thank you.
And 5 points to Hufflepuff. Wilfred's like, wait, why? You want to look a gift horse in the mouth? Why would I look a horse in the mouth?
It's okay. Edmund will then launch into a very extensive info dump about the Trojan War.
Funny enough, actually,
the horse was wooden, and they looked it in the panel on its stomach, where people would climb in on a ladder.
actually, the gift horse in the mouth is specifically about the process of when you purchase a horse, you often will look at its teeth. The longer the teeth, the older the horse is. And so if someone gifts you a horse and you immediately look at the teeth, then it's like, dude, it's a gift. Just take it. You know?
I refuse to acknowledge that horses are real.
Shadow facts.
Shut the fuck up.
The Lord of all horses.
I cannot do it. I cannot do it. No, it's a fucking horse. It's not even white. It's gray.
Horses.
It's
Jess
just
and I
a
went.
regular fucking horse.
Jess and I recently rewatched the trilogy, and oh my gosh, the shadow facts jokes that we had.
So stupid. It's
He's so majestic.
shut the fuck up. He's just a regular
The Lord
horse.
of all horses.
The Lord of all horses.
I hate him so much.
And I think Jess reminded me on 3 separate occasions that all the riders of Rohan were basically women.
Yes, I did, because it's really cool. It's a really cool fact.
Edmund, you have an O.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
Everything coming up, Edmund.
Got my rolls ready.
Okay. Mateo. You're
Um,
with Reese, right? So you did
yes.
Protego when he did a Stupefy.
Yeah, it was a 15.
Ooh, cool. Yeah, you can see his spell like ricochets off of your Protego. Aw, I actually got it out for once. What was that
Yes.
spell you just did?
I think it's
He puts
I
his
think
hand out and kind of touches the barrier. Boom. Whoa.
it's called Protego.
Some of these spells are just too on the nose. Protego, protection. This.
Oh yeah, and
Dumb.
also Stupefy. And I rolled an 18
Huh?
with that.
Protego! Natural one.
Oh god.
Wild magic surge.
Actually, I rolled a 23 on the Stupefy.
Nice. He got a 96.
96. What?
His spell, when he tries to cast out Protego, he got a natural one, and he accidentally casts to his left. And I'm gonna roll a quick 1d23. Oh, 30, 1d30.
As long as it's not Billy, I'll be fine.
I would have been bad.
Poor girl doesn't need it.
9. That's one of the Hufflepuffs, I think. It's like Morgan or something. Let's see. Oh, now I'm having trouble finding it. It's not. It's past. Yeah, there it is. Macy.
Oh,
Macy
no.
becomes afraid of the color yellow for 1 hour.
Color yellow.
Arnesia's like, whoa, what? Calm down. In the background, that's happening. Ooh. And he is immediately hit by the red blast. Hits the mat.
He tries to catch Reese with Carpe, but I rolled an 8.
So. Carpe retract him. You pull yourself toward Reese, because Reese is a strong boy. Whoa! And the two of you go bashing down into the ground. The both of you completely knocked unconscious. Eventually, Rojas has to come by, and she's like standing over the two of you. How the hell did they manage this? She says. As she contemplates her stupidity, she casts Renervate on the two of you. Alright, get up. It's not a cuddle session.
The Renovate doesn't even work on Mateo because he was just knocked unconscious.
Wait, what? What the? Is he okay? He says. I don't know. We might need a hospital wing visit. You start waking up around now.
Oh.
False alarm.
What happened? Oh.
Could you get off me, please?
Sorry. He immediately gets off and scrambling off.
Okay, that is Mateo. Sorry, what's the totals of all three of your rolls?
15, 23, 8.
Ooh.
It's
okay, it's an E overall.
Yay.
Boom. Okay, who's up next?
I got mine ready. That's fine.
You sold.
Got a 23 and a 22 for Protego and 15 on Carpe Retractum.
The first time that that Gemma cast out Stupefy, you were able to throw up a Protego, and you can just see a little bit of sparks come out. Oh, come on. Sorry, this is embarrassing. I'll get it right. Nice
Come on,
shield
now.
charm, though.
Right here. Yeah.
Okay.
The chance, center point.
Stupefy! she says one more time with a bit more fervor, and there is this time a weak little red spark that shoots out toward you. You're able to, well, I guess I'll roll to hit. Nope. So yeah, you're able to protego and deflect it off. She looks a little bit more happy with herself.
Depending
Does
on
that
how
protego go all the way to your feet? She says.
I think it's something like full frontal coverage. And depending on how perceptive Gemma is, she would have seen like when Isolt was casting with her wand, it kind of looked a bit clumsy, while her other hand was doing things.
Wait, did you get the wand movements for that, correct? I thought it was a X slash. I thought it was a right to left slash, not left to right.
Well, what I mean, it went off, didn't it? I must have done something right.
Huh. Okay, try to hit me.
Okay.
Maybe a spell you have locked in or something.
Yeah, I got something. I'll just roll a to hit attack. A 15 to hit. With Infirma Cerebra.
Infirma Cerebra. So she does your method of the Protego. Protego! And nothing happens. And then she is hit off of her feet, flying back into the desk. And the scene kind of cuts there. In the background, you can see Wilfred, who's been practicing with Edmund and stuff, kind of double takes over in your direction. Okay. Isolt, sorry, totals of your three?
23, 22, and 15.
That's O-worthy. Yeah. Okay, we still got Dez, Oliver, and Abria. Don't everyone jump in once. Please. No, it's overwhelming.
The problem is I'm stuck with the two people who won't talk.
Okay, so I'm gonna get the little love duo, and we're gonna roll heads or tails. So, Maya, unmute.
Yeah.
Thank you. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Okay. Tails, you go.
It's always tails.
It seems to be tails quite often, yes, but no, not always.
This coin is rigged.
Heads.
It's always heads after you've always done tails. It never is
like
heads
50
counts.
times. Yeah. Oh, I dropped that one.
Okay. I got a
Tails.
17 for Protego.
Heads.
A 24 for Stupefy. And a 29 for Carpe Retractum.
Damn, dude! Damn!
There is something deeply wrong with Abria this year.
You and Nolan have been practicing together. He's trying desperately. Stupefy! That's a 4. I'm gonna roll a D100. 50. He cast out Stupefy! And there is red steam that comes out of his ears, and his entire face turns red. How?
You really gotta... Okay, we're gonna have to start some, private tutoring or something.
I think private tutoring might kill me.
Possibly. But it'd be hell of experience.
How are you so good at this stuff?
Well, it's like Rojas said, right? It's without doing it with feeling, and I feel a lot of things all the time.
I have a lot of feelings too. I'm like a feeling person.
Can you focus on one emotion? Or can
I'm a
you feel
complicated individual. I'm not just a pretty face.
That's your problem. See, you gotta pick one emotion that
I'm
you're
too
feeling
pretty?
and focus on that. I never said you being pretty was a problem.
I'm just gonna laugh at that. What feeling do I focus on then?
Well, you could do what I do.
You just think about like a blind hatred, summon up all the anger within yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. Pick something that you're angry at. Focus on it. You'll get something.
I don't know. I don't know if I can be angry. He looks sad. Deeply sad. If there was any emotion that he could summon, it would be that. Which doesn't make for good casting.
She'll like place her hand on his shoulder. It's okay. It takes time to kind of accept that anger is actually useful.
Well, maybe if you were more annoying, then this would be easier.
I could go get Wilfred. He's perfect for that kind of thing.
I actually find him hilarious.
I thought I knew you.
Hey, not everybody has to share your blind hatred.
Is that what people think, that I hate him?
You do hate him. You told me on multiple occasions, I hate him so much.
It's not like a hate. It's more just an annoyance. And sometimes that annoyance turns into seething rage.
And a will to maim.
I chopped off his hair one time.
2 times.
Okay, he doesn't know about the second one.
But I do. And I'll have you know, I'll keep that well secret. I'm very good at keeping secrets.
Good. Glad to know that you're on my side at least.
Can we not do Protego again, please? Pretty please.
Alright, we want to protect again.
Yeah, I don't want to get hit. And you two continue off with your little sesh together. Oliver, you're next.
Yep.
There you go.
I've rolled already. I got Stupefy 19, Slugless Erected. Slugless 19. Fuck. Math. Wait.
It's a Slugless. Is that no? I'm thinking of Muco Volatilis. Yeah, that should be available. Yeah.
Yeah. So Stupefy for 19, Slugless for 16, Langlock for 24.
Cool. It's a solid E. Okay, you and Drusilla are working hard together. She is sending off a quick little bombarda toward you. You're able to protego that away. Stupefy, she says immediately after. I'm talking milliseconds. That's a successful cast your way. It breaks through the protego, but you are able to flick up your wand. Who cares about reaction time? And her mouth is taken away, just like a straight just flash underneath her nose, and the spell fizzles out midair. I fucking swear! Oh, sorry. What the hell was that?
Langlock, like towards the back of the book though. You kind of have to look for it.
give me the fucking page. She comes over and, like, you know, standing right next to you. She's quite short. She's like up to like your chest, and she just kind of is with the book still in your hands, like flipping through it in your hands. What page is it? What?
You're going the wrong way. It's this direction. No, like flip.
You flip to the precise page, and she kind of rips the book from. Sable is sailing with. Dude, you kept this hidden?
You don't read like ahead a little bit?
Hey, you can use this on Edmund. Get him to shut up from time to time.
I don't even think that would work. He just projected through the.
Edmund probably knows ASL.
Oh, 100%. It's just like one of those
Taking that
weird things he
headcanon.
knows.
Huh. Okay, let me try. She hands you back the book. Langlock. She's gonna try once. That is just barely a success. Your mouth is gone. And I can use this on Saoirse. Your mouth reappears 6 seconds later.
Definitely suggest on Saoirse. I mean, she's great, but she like held a 30-minute conversation with me yesterday about like the new brooms that are coming out later in the year.
Yes, I got the whole spiel about the new comets too. A whole new line. They're coming in from Brazil. I don't care about some Brazilian wood that they're importing for them. I don't.
I don't know. I mean, from what she was saying, they're going to be pretty fast. I'm not super into Quidditch, but I might try and get my parents to get me one.
If you do end up getting one, you have to promise to take me on it. For like a fly around grounds.
I didn't know you were a fan of flying.
I like flying. I mean, there's no problem in it. I know how to catch myself. I'm not some little bitch.
Fair enough. We definitely have to go sometime then.
Perfect. Date. You didn't quite hear the last thing she said.
He'll like pause to like look at her, but like if she doesn't say it again, he'll just kind of keep glancing at her out of the corner of his eye.
Got an issue?
No, I just
You wanna
didn't quite
fight?
catch what you said.
You're mad dogging me right now. I'll fight you if you want to fight. We'll fight. We can do that.
I really don't want to, beat a girl in the middle of class. It's a bad look.
What's the assumption that you'd win?
It's kind of what like Gryffindor's known for. I don't know. We're scrappy.
You guys are bantering together. That was cute. Desdemona, you're last. Sadie is trying to give you pointers on stupefying. So I hear that it's this one specifically has to do with elbow movements, not just wrist. In fact, keeping wrist nice and straight is what's preferred. You move from the elbow out. You can kind of attack from any direction. It's a very versatile spell.
If you don't mind, Sadie, I'm gonna sit over here and like just practice.
What? No. I asked you to practice with me.
Well, I am gonna practice with you. I also just the things that I want to do aren't really.
We can be like two knights of the round table, dueling it out. Points a wand toward you.
I kind of would rather. I have to figure out like a couple of spells that I think that I should grab before stupefy.
Oh my gosh, you were so boring. She plops down next to you.
I guess I'm boring today.
That's fine.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. If you want to be boring, then I can be equally boring. Get ready for a 12-page charms lecture.
I don't need a 12-page charms lecture. It can be fun, and we can also sit down and watch. She's going to find wherever Nate is in the room, and she is going to cast Carpe Retractum.
And did you succeed on that?
I did.
Okay, that is a contested strength check at this point. He has disadvantage because he is caught unawares.
Ooh, okay.
Athletics, if you have it. That's a bad roll.
Balance.
He got a 4
I'll
on
do
the
it.
die.
Protector background.
He got a 6.
That's not right. Oh, whatever. Figures. That's a 24. 22.
Yeah, you cast. You're like, you show off this spell for Sadie. She gives you like a spiel about, in as technical, harsh technical terms as possible. She tells you about the spell. When she's nearing the end, you can see Nate walking past, just maybe 30 feet away. 20 feet away. And you cast out Carpe Retractum. A purple band shoots out of your wand and wraps around his waist. He was currently talking with Darcy, and then he's like, "Yeah, I don't know why they no," and he is like pulled by the the waist straight toward you, hits the ground, and you can hear like the squeaking noise of him against the polished floors. Grinding toward to a stop in front of you. Hi, girls. Hi, Nate. It sounded like you farted. Sadie's like laughing. It was my shoes on the ground. Get this off me. The spell fizzles out.
Did you laminate your uniform?
He pops up to his feet and kind of dusts himself off. Just clean this robe.
Well, it left the floor spotless. So.
No, there is a black mark now. You can see one snaking black mark from the shoe.
Oh, that's where your shoe skid. Way to go, skid mark.
Do not start that, Logan. If Logan hears that, he will never start. He will never stop.
Well, you'll pay me.
Pay? This is blackmail. This is blackmail. I'll tell.
Extortion,
I'll just tell
actually.
Rojas. Oh no! Go ahead, tell Rojas. I'm sure she really loves the snitch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I'm sure it won't. You tell Rojas now. I'm sure.
Nate, are you coming back? Or are you like hanging out with your girlfriends? You can hear Darcy yelling. You hear a few other people laugh. He gets really embarrassed. No, I'm not. What do you want?
A favor.
As long as it's not going to get me in trouble, fine. Just stay quiet about it.
You got it.
Skid mark. He says back to him. Sadie's laughing. I've never seen Nate so flustered.
I'm probably not going to get him to do anything bad. It's just really funny.
Oh, yeah. Well, we don't want a repeat of last year.
Hmm. How you holding up?
About what? Last year?
Yeah.
I'm fine. I felt off about it for a little while, but I've gotten over it. It's just like a bad dream.
Yeah. You never said what you saw.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's all just made up anyway. Just our brains coming up with images.
You know it's okay, right? Whatever's coming up. If it comes up.
Nothing's coming up. Okay? Especially not mine. Mom's crazy. Stupid. It's fine. Now,
Hey.
back to studying. This is a class after all.
Okay, well, can I ask you a question?
No. Okay, what?
Could you spend some time with me, maybe a little bit before Halloween? It's I kind of don't want to be alone.
She looks at you with a deep amount of understanding and care. Yeah. Do you want maybe to get a few of our friends together? And get Nate.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not.
I heard you talking about it at breakfast. It's so weird. All you guys just joke so openly. She meant to say in the hallway.
I am joking about it sometimes helps it to hurt less. But eventually, that time of year always comes around, and it's just hard.
No, I know. Christmas time for me. My dad always tries to cheer me up. We put up Christmas lights on the tree and we watch It's a Wonderful Life. He normally falls asleep. You can join us.
I'd
Stay in the
like to.
castle.
I promise I won't fall asleep. Although I have no idea what It's a Wonderful Life is.
Oh my gosh, right. Oh, okay. I forget the leading guys. Was it Jimmy something? Yeah. Oh, James Stewart is one of my favorite actors. I'm sure you'll like him.
Oh, is it like a play or something?
Kind of. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like shit, what's A Christmas Tale? Is it this one of Scrooge? What is the
Christmas
one actually
Carol?
called? A Christmas Carol. It's kind of like A Christmas Carol, but like in film. You'll have to see it.
I'm sure it'll be fun. And if your dad falls asleep with his mouth open, we can throw popcorn into his mouth.
Deal.
Now, can you show me how to do Protego? I am trying to figure out the wand movements, and I'm not.
I'm more about the utility spells, but defensive magic is something that's fairly easy. There's only so many spells like it. And she goes off about that. Did I get your grade?
No.
I did. No?
You did?
What'd you get? I think I did.
18 for Protego. I got a 20 for Arania Exmi, and then 15 for Carpy Retractum.
Oh, I did not get your grade. You got an E. Okay.
Yeah.
So, the class bell goes boom. People start to gather their stuff, getting ready to head off toward Charms class. And Abria, you stay behind?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
most of the class is talking about Flitwick and his little how he wasn't like at the sorting ceremony initially, which was kind of weird. People are murmuring about it, and the room quickly becomes mostly empty. After a little bit, you can see Rojas coming down from her office, carrying a few posters under her arm and like scrolls. She's humming to herself, and then she kind of notices you still in the room. Oh, Abria, class is over. I'm pretty sure you have
Oh.
charms here.
Yeah, I was hoping you had a couple minutes to spare.
What? Yeah, sure, if you don't mind. It's for the 6 years. We have some more advanced stuff to work on. She takes out a few posters and begins to put them up on the wall.
I mostly just had some questions, and I didn't really think class was the time to ask.
If it was about what Rin or Desdemona said, I don't think I can talk about it openly, and I shouldn't have been so open before.
No, it's actually not that. It's kind of complicated, actually.
She starts putting some of them up, and she can tell that there is kind of a weight on you. She gathers like the mass of them, and then just like releases them and flicks her wand, and they begin to hover nearby. Why don't you come into my office?
Yeah, I like that.
You hear the bell go again. Don't worry, I'll get you a note.
Thank you.
The two of you head up into Rojas's little place. And when you're nice and settled, what do you say to her?
Professor, is it possible for your magic to change? Change.
In what way, exactly?
Like, it starts off normal?
Well, magical theory purports that there are 4 different kind of casting styles, as it were. So everyone's a little bit different. I get the feeling that's not what you're talking about, though.
You're always talking about how we're supposed to do things with feeling.
Indeed. At least when it comes to jinxes, hexes, and curses. Magical theory finds that they are best fueled by emotion, strong or otherwise. Doesn't matter what kind.
What happens when you feel too much of it?
They become dysregulated. Somebody who's not able to control themselves is not able to control their magic. Often it becomes wild, chaotic. The worst that we end up seeing are, of course, obscurials. They're young witches and wizards who have pushed down their magic for so long that it becomes like a force unto itself. See, magic must be used, must be wielded. Our connection to the arcane is a powerful force indeed. It yearns for release. Casting is part of who we are. If you don't do it, it can build up. But that's wild magic. There's also, well, corruption can change magical effects. So can certain physiological differences, often during puberty. Sorry, I think I'm getting away from the point.
I've been I tend to find that my emotions kind of go to the most extremes, especially lately. When I'm sad, I feel like I'm in despair. When I'm angry, I rage. When I'm jealous, I find the need to take it out on whoever I'm jealous of.
Honestly, it's not entirely too odd for a witch your age. You know that when I was little, I had a fair bit of anger issues. Oh, it was like a one-woman war against the world. I find that with age, things would begin to die off. But if you're worried about it, truly worried, I have a friend on staff you could probably speak to. She's a lot better at this kind of stuff than I am. I am often much too blunt. We're going to go into too much detail. You've taken art class with Professor Bruce, right?
Yeah.
Oh. One second. Okay, sorry. Yeah, you've taken an art class with Professor Bruce, right? You said, yeah. Well, she's not just an art professor. She also has done a little bit of Muggle teachings, education after Hogwarts. I think. Oh, she was talking to me about it. Oh, shoot. It's called psychology, I think. Or psychonomy. One of those weird Muggle words. They look into how you're feeling, how you're thinking, and often propose solutions or give tools in order to help you. Professor Bruce is very good at it. I've actually met with her personally before. She's given me some pretty good advice when it comes to me and my partner.
And do you think she could help me control what's happening?
I don't know. I think that would be a question to propose to her.
Okay.
Here. I'll give you 2 write-ups then. 1, to get your charms class late, so Professor Flitwick doesn't blow his top in the staff room. As well as 1 for a meeting with Professor Bruce. Should you choose to attend, she has a little slot over by her office. Very nice office. It's up on the 4th floor of the Oxford building on the left-hand side. She gives you it. You slip that into her office with a date and time, and she'll get back to you with if it works, over the closest date.
Thank you, Professor.
I think she's available 5th periods, Wednesdays.
Right. Okay.
Hey. Things are going to be okay. All right? Things you're feeling right now and things you're going through. You're not the first person to do it. You won't be the last. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. You know, this is a bright side up considering I died today.
You what?
Have you not read the Daily Prophet? I'm dead.
Ew, no. Daily Prophet, please.
Yeah.
Get to class.
I know. Prophet, I'm dead and my dad still hasn't come to check. It's fine. I'm gonna go.
What? Okay, that's for Bruce. Bye.
Okay.
No trauma dumping in class. Thank you.
Okay. And as we all head out to go to different classes. That is where we will end tonight's episode. Thank you, everybody, for playing for today. Thank you for those of you who stuck around to watch. I know I saw Kat was over here helping us out and saying hi. It was good playing with you. And that's all on stream. Good night, stream.
Good night, stream.
Good night.